Hey everybody, welcome to another Monday, another Zelda-based Monday. I'm a birthday boy, and so you have
happy
to.
birthday, Eddie.
Chat has to wish me happy birthday. It's the rules. If you turn up to this stream, you don't wish me happy birthday, then auto ban. No, we're not gonna ban you. That's stupid.
We can't do that. We'd have to add it to the bot.
In later Zelda, well, not Zelda, in later Nintendo games, they
Thanks,
give you
Biggie.
stuff on your birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, do they?
Like in Pokemon.
Right. Yeah,
something.
Pokemon, some of the Fire Emblems. If you put your
I
character's
got an
birthday in as your
email
birthday.
from like a podcasting forum I'm a part of. I got an email from them being an automated email, presumably being like "Happy birthday." And the funny thing about this email was it was, I think, in Cyrillic. I don't know why. When I copied it into Translate, like into Google to like translate it, it came up completely normally. So just something happened in like the internet email code somewhere that made
They've
it
got
differently.
you in the
font.
They've got you in the back end
it
as
must have
being
been
like
font
Greek
trace
or something.
Because like when I put it into Google, it didn't come
depending on
up
the type.
as Cyrillic. It just came up in English plain text.
Oh,
It was like detected English. Here's the English output, and I was like, it's the same thing. What?
that's even weird.
That was a weird thing. But yeah, I have one very important thing to do before we get started, which is why we're on webcams, which is this.
I'm trying. Bring it. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Does this item work here?
I was gonna say, it doesn't look like that works here. Okay. Sorry that the quality webcam that I have access to means it took a second to recognise what
Yeah,
that
no, I'm
was.
sorry. I realised it was going to be a bit forced, and I was like, I don't know how well this is going to translate, or also I technically need to like be down
rummage
like
around.
this if I want
We need to
to
rummage
like,
around in like
get accurate.
in your shirt and pull it out.
I also don't have like a shelf behind me, so I can't like just perch it somewhere behind me. That's not really an option.
Don't worry, it's going to turn blue later.
So I just have to like attempt to perch it on my shoulder, I guess. And
Is that going to be your Halloween costume this year? You're going to
a wooden
be a
chicken.
pirate, but with that on your shoulder.
Instead of a parrot, I've got a chicken on my shoulder. Where else am I going to put it? Alright, and with that said and done, let's get down to business.
To defeat.
Seeing as we're now starting, I would
To
like
defeat
to reveal that I have not lied, but I have made a mistake in a previous episode.
So we're issuing corrections now.
Yes, I'm issuing corrections. When we were talking about the side quest that Eddie got initially distracted with and didn't complete, the famous cuckoo escapade.
Yes.
Well, this one.
No, the one where there were all the loose ones. But yes,
Just
it's
does it
pretty good.
one-handedly. I completely messed up. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. You do the two hands when you get given it the first time,
Is it as
and
a
every time
child?
you pop it out,
That's
it's one hand.
that's probably what I'm getting confused by.
But yeah, the lady you were trying to rescue them for.
Yes.
I was like, oh, I've never bothered completing this side quest. It's probably just a piece of heart. It's not a piece of heart. It's a bottle.
Oh, that's where you said there were 3 bottles in the game, and I've got 2.
Is it 3? I can't remember if it's 3 or 4.
You said
yes.
there were 3. I don't know if that's like.
I thought it
that's
said
what
there were
you
3 spells
originally
and
told
4
me.
bottles, but
Maybe. I don't remember.
you can tell on the menu how many bottles you have. It's how many bottles fit along the along where the bottles are in the menu. You can, based on how wide that is, you can see how many bottles fit.
Oh, probably is 4.
It looks
then.
like 4.
Does
Yeah.
look like 4. These are probably the correct times to be.
Yeah. So you need a bottle to progress in the game when you get to
this just
Zora's
a-
domain. Luckily,
just
there's
a-
2 different ones.
Oh,
It uses magic.
good to know.
So the reason that you don't just always use fire arrows forever is because
it
they
uses
use
magic. Okay, fair enough. Right. Okay, where do I want to go? What do I want to do? I know
Question.
one thing
You've got-
I want to do.
a lot of the world open to you now.
I do. And I expect that like Navi is going to turn up at some point and give me a bunch of hints. And I'm just not here for it.
There's multiple places.
There's lots of places.
I know. But first, I know where I need to go first. This is probably. Wait a minute.
I'm glad you're going this way.
Wait a minute. I think there's a shortcut. I think I have access to a shortcut right now.
Oh, I know why you're going this way.
Oh no, down A, right down. Okay.
It's quite a repetitive one.
Well, I got something
The
right.
slowest Bolero, like how fast this is in comparison is.
How to how I did it. Yes, I believe this is a shortcut to my ultimate destination.
And you even put on the red tunic in time.
I did that for style, and it has paid dividends.
Yeah, you
You're a
can't.
professional gamer, you just didn't know it yet.
I am the most professional gamer that I know.
Yeah.
I need this. I need this item.
Look, the right setup for items that you're going to have
Is this?
is long shot, ocarina, chicken.
Oh, wait a minute. Before I do this, I think I can get to a couple of places down. No, hang on, no. Can I? No, I can't. Are these hook shottable? Are these long shottable? I guess is a better question. They are. That's cool.
Yeah.
Also, the shots have
there
a very
anything-
slightly longer range than the dot displays at.
Is there some? Is this? Is there anything down here? Or is this going to be a waste of my time?
Question.
Alrighty then.
There you go. Some money and a obstacle.
It was not a waste of my time. Alright. Show off, Zelda.
Yeah, I think it's not a waste of my time completely. Completely is the operative word there.
Oh, there's not one over there though.
No, it's not.
Well, it's only money. I'll get money later. Whoop.
Oop.
It'll be fine.
That's okay. You'll respawn where you entered the zone.
Oh, nice. Now, how do I get back up this way? Can I just hook to these wooden uprights? Come on. Come on.
Possibly you can also hook to the bridge itself on the side of that cliff and just and ledge grab the other side for a very similar result.
Okay. Oh, cool. Hop back. I'll take it. Where do I want to go? I don't know. Tell me, sign.
It's a good question.
I want to be...
If I know where you're trying to go, it's the exit at the bottom of this zone that you want on the map. That is. If you're going where I think you're going,
I think it's the... I don't think it's there. I think it's... Yeah, I think it's... I want to be as high as possible in theory.
Don't we all?
Hey,
a heart piece.
A stream sponsored by Snoop
oh
Dogg.
my
for some
word, there's a
reason.
heart piece over there. How do I get up there?
You had a cuckoo to fly across.
That's a puzzle for another time.
I think the game is quite good at like showing you these like things of, hey, this is a thing you might not be
Hey.
able to get now, but
Try
you'll
it.
remember, even if it
Oh,
is
there-
only
Friend.
a red.
There's a heart piece that was like that to us in one of the ones where you went around, where Eddie saw it. It's like, I don't have the tool. Came back, tried more, and eventually we gave up anyway. But it's still there, haunting Eddie's dreams.
Off-stream update, Eddie did get the big fish.
I did get the
Yes.
big fish.
Oh,
It took
that's
me about
important.
20 minutes off stream, like after the stream ended, to catch two. I had to catch two fish for it. I had to catch one fish to like up the size of the fish, and then the second
right,
fish
yeah.
was so large they would like have all of my worldly goods.
And so now that you can breathe underwater infinitely and stand on the bottom of the lake,
I want to.
now you can dive for longer. You
Well,
have
yeah.
not done all the things that are required to trigger this conversation, I do not think. You have the tools required to complete the sequence, but I do not believe you have... there are some things you have not done that are required. And I kind of want to
Okay.
give you a hint.
All right, I'm gonna
think
guess
at
that
this
step
point,
one is go
been-
back to the shop and be like, "Hey, your sword broke." That's what I'm gonna guess. And he'll be like, "Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Go see my brother," because video game logic.
There is a thing that I will note about it in a bit
Yeah.
that I think is kind of funny.
No, that's not right.
That's, I believe, one of the fairies.
Do I get my mana back at the fairies? Or just health?
Or is the ferry the one in the other corner? I cannot remember. Oh, yeah, you can now fight with that. Yeah. Oh,
Oh, nice. Worth it, really. Nice.
you can't use your sword in this mode.
Don't need to. Sorry. Ooh. Rotate my
All the
arm.
Oh yeah, you didn't come back and see that all the Gorons are back.
Oh no, that's true.
All the Gorons except Darunia, because now he has to stay in the Chamber of Sages.
This isn't the shop that I want.
It is, I believe, isn't it? Isn't
No,
it
I
the
want
shop?
I want the sword shop.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, sorry. That one is the shop.
That's
sorry.
the regular shop. I don't want the
Yes,
regular shop, my dude.
I was thinking about the shop.
Oh, look at all these friends. Is this one still rolling around? Or is this the guy that was
What?
rolling around?
Zelda.
Yeah. I think they already told me everything I wanted. I just wanted to be like, hey, look, everybody's back. Up! I don't want to attack. Oh, they will speak there.
There you go.
Well, the shop is...
It's that little thing in the bottom left, that sort of weird
I
nodule
just
sticking
don't
off.
remember how to get there. I think it's the next level up. Wait, this isn't the rolling round one. Is this level the rolling round one? No.
The shop is still rolling because you stopped him rolling initially, so... He's done. With his rolling days are over.
Alright, fair enough. That makes them a lot easier to talk to.
Yes. Although
Yo,
if you go...
Dingus, your sword broke.
Oops.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It's a great deal.
Okay, I gotta get 23 more rupees. I know where I can get 23 rupees. Ah, I don't know how to get there though. An interesting conundrum.
Rupees in the entrance that where it tops up your health if you need to top up your health.
Well, there's 2. Only 21 to go.
There's like, what, like 6 to 8 pots each with like 3 or 4 rupees in them.
That's enough rupees.
Yeah.
Alright, I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. How many knives do I gotta buy before... Oh, you wanna go outside, do you, Kai? I've been streaming for a few minutes.
I mean, we can do it inside outside. I'd pick up the money before it disappears. But
Alright. I can play from over here. I'm good.
are we going in or out?
Out.
Okay. Oh no, I accidentally put 2 out. So I guess
That's
Kai's
alright.
gone outside.
That saves 1 for me, but I'll put 1.
No, I mean it means Kai's gone outside,
It's
like
gone really far,
into the
like
world.
fully outside
Into
the
the
front
garden.
door, into the garden, or the front garden, or the back garden, or the side garden. What? There's a side
Are
garden?
you got a side garden?
I know, right?
Where did you get that one?
Eddie lives on some grounds now of an estate.
part of the side
Impressively
hustle.
fast.
It's a birthday present. Side
Oh, I
thing.
see.
Birthday present. We've moved.
No, your parents just bought next door and turned it into a side garden. Oh, you're so
Nuts.
close. Oh, there you are.
All right, let's go buy the knife.
What I forgot is your maximum money, isn't it?
It is my maximum money.
You have enough gold skull tellers to upgrade your...
Oh, yes, that was something else I wanted to do. You're right. That was like I knew there were like 2 things that I knew I needed to do, and I think that was the second one. There might be a third. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, friend. There's just another one.
Giant's knife.
Great.
You might have to re-equip it because you've auto-equipped back to the Master Sword. Oh no, you haven't. That's weird. It looked
okay.
like you had.
Now, so the
It looked
question
like you had,
is,
but-
have I just like spent 200 money unnecessarily?
That is a question.
Entirely
That's
possible.
why you saved the game. That's why you saved the game after checking it.
Yep, I didn't even think about that, but here we are. You know, money's easy to come by. Don't worry about it. We're here for a long time and a
Yeah.
good time,
Now,
apparently.
do you want to? Do you want to find out in a few hits, or do you want to find out immediately?
Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good so far. Nice. Back up to 2 money. We're at 1% of the way there if we need to buy a third one.
We're not going to do the quest chain that gets the, the thing sorted. We're just going to buy a new one every
Okay.
few times.
All right. Okay. Good. Okay. You know, science was done. 200 rupees were spent. And I'm committed to that decision. You know, that's a decision that I made.
I would like to give you a hint about this entire hullabaloo.
I think a hint
Climax.
is probably worth it.
Yeah.
Let me think about this.
But
There's going to be.
It's not a very big hint. It's just what item that you have access to is the important one for why you can't yet talk to Big Goron. Because Big Goron isn't talking to you about this broken sword yet.
Because he can't see me? He can see me. Why isn't he talking to me about this broken sword yet?
So, I would like if you will accept a hint, I will tell you which item is important.
I'm gonna go and have a chat and see if we can figure it out. See if there were any clues.
I hope you will like the answer, even if it doesn't do it. Even though you will immediately try to do something and it will not work.
Okay, alright, let's think about this. Alright, hello friend.
It's nighttime now. Oh, still here.
Yep.
It's so big.
Okay, hello big friend. Alright, you say anything different at night? Nope, great. Do I have my sword out? Does this help? No, I put the sword away. Great. Okay. Damn. Okay.
Went straight through him. Okay.
Do you like songs? This is the song of I'm a Good Guy, I believe.
this is the song of No Clever Pierce.
This is the song of fixing everything in dungeons.
A lot of people seem to like that song anyway. Okay, so those aren't the items.
None of
Maybe.
these items. You're welcome to try everything.
I might throw a bomb at 'em.
If you want to try, you're welcome to try everything. I have something I will say when you've decided to no longer try things on him.
Yes.
Can I equip? I can't equip these. I've got the Goron's ruby though. Can I show that to?
You don't actually anymore. It's still in the Temple of Time.
Ah, good point.
Time to go loot the Temple of Time for the Goron
I
ruby.
use this Gerudo card? No, that's a different thing. They're Gorons, just G's. Oh look, we've got to go there apparently. Oh.
They are
The many different species and races of Hyrule. You've got the Gorons, the Gerudos, the Goras, the Gylians. What are the bird people called in the other guy? Edgy, like Falco from Breath of the Wild. I can't remember.
Burrito. They're burritos.
It's
They are
gonna be
Rito.
but they're Gitos then.
Oh, yes, I forgot our own goof again.
Yeah, it's okay. And then you've got the Goroks, the cute little Goroks, the Gokori. Oh god, this isn't working very well.
No.
Eddie's just trying to figure things out. Also, turns out you can beat the first boss with nuts rather than the slingshot. I did not know this. Turns out you can paralyze it with nuts as well.
That's good. Is this the speedrun you were telling us pre?
Yeah, they go and beat Goma as an adult because the nuts get automatically equipped as an adult, and they hack their way into being an adult without completing the shell dungeons. Basically, yeah. I was watching a speedrun earlier that is playing this entire game, only pausing twice, so you only get to equip items twice in the entire game. Well, 3 times if you include the free equip you get becoming an adult. And the game's really complicated and takes 6.5 hours, even with hacking speedrun strats, because of the nonsense you have to do.
Where'd my horse go?
Your horse doesn't come up here, sorry.
I was hoping that the big Goron would really like horses, and that would be a pro strat. Why can't I talk to the big lad?
It's not a great reason, but
Yeah.
I would. Want a thing yet?
I'm thinking, am I just not like? Oh, no, I don't really want to talk to you. Okay, yeah, it's fine. That's such an unhelpful hint.
Yeah.
Can I get higher up into like a speaking position?
He speaks to you.
Yeah, but
He is
why can't
talking
I
to you.
talk to him? Yeah. But it's like, yeah, in the store. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Do I need to go... Yeah, I believe you. That's fine. Do I need to go talk to a carpenter? Is that what you're telling me? I have everything I need. I've like...
You have all the items you need, but the interaction with him is at a different stage of the sequence.
Yes.
Okay, so I need to go and talk to... Where do I want to be? Down here, probably.
Let's just talk to this guy on the floor.
If you if you go other places, like other things are going to happen, and you're going to find some cool stuff.
I've made several mistakes. Oh, I made a big mistake. It's fine, I'll just take damage. Run.
I want to just give you the thing to save you, not save you time. I'm not going to tell you how to do it.
Talking about Hylian carpenters.
Just ignore that for now.
Oh.
That's fine. Well.
Really?
I don't think the game is very helpful at this point.
I don't think you're meant to try it this. I think you're meant to have done something else.
Genius. Go down this hole. I bet that's the route, isn't it?
Yeah, you found it. Well done.
You found a cow.
Oh my word, a cat. Oh, money. I do need some money. A cat? What the hell is a cow doing down here?
I don't know. Why don't you talk to it?
I can grab it.
You can grab the bush, I think.
You're right.
Look, I want to talk to you, so I'm just going to get rid of the bushes in the way so I can talk to you.
Yeah, that seems like the plan.
Is this one of the cows that you can get milk from in this game, or am I wrong? It's only as a kid. Have you got an empty bottle?
Please speak. Yeah, I've got 2 empty bottles. No, don't attack!
Yeah,
Put the sword away. Put the broken sword away.
You'll still do the attack button.
Alright, I guess I can't talk to it. Interesting.
Yeah, there is a way to get the bottle, but to get milk.
Yeah, I just can't remember. I can't remember what it is. There is a way to get milk out of these.
I can tell you if you want milk, but because it's not obvious.
Why is there a cow here?
We're getting milk.
So you can get milk. No.
No.
Alright,
I think you've learned by now.
Okay.
Do you want the answer just because it's funny and you're not going to have it, or do you want to leave it a secret?
I mean, I don't know. I have no idea if that cow's useful for anything right now. I just don't have
Just for getting milk.
Just for getting milk.
It's
Why do I
just
need
for getting
milk?
Oh, that makes sense. I just looked it up.
It does make sense.
Yeah.
Do I need milk?
Fuck are you gonna work that one out?
Does
No.
what's his face want some milk?
No. This has got nothing to do. This has got nothing to do with.
This is so much off the critical path that
We can spend the episode off the critical path doing side
I do
quests.
love
That is
being off
fine.
the critical path. This is a true fact about me.
Like, it would be cool to see the game completed if we have the big sword. So I am totally down for doing side quests.
yeah.
I want the big sword.
I'm going to tell you something then.
Oh, it's a bold move.
The big sword is part of a trading sequence that is currently stuck at the chicken stage. The chicken is the important item. The chicken is the important item. It doesn't do anything to Big Goron, but the chicken is the important item. So when you tried the chicken on the Big Goron, it's like, well, yes, but
You're right, but you're wrong.
Right,
Yeah.
you're wrong. Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
And again, it's just another thing of like, if you'll just bash your head against the wall for ages for no real good reason.
Right.
And
that's
you
something
might stumble
with this
across the person you're meant to use the chicken on or not. We'll have to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know where he is.
I
Same.
don't currently, but I do know.
It's the same character as you used it on in the past.
Okay. I've talked.
Somewhere, I think it's the guy at the back.
Have I already talked? Oh, this is you Rumble.
He's the Stone of Agony. I think it's the guy in the middle back.
Thanks.
Is there a...
Nice.
There we go. Now the wallet goes up to lot.
500. Oh, I thought it was going to go
Actually, you can only get the Giant's Wallet when you're Giant Link, so you're Child Link, then Adult Link, then Giant Link.
Giant Link surely is when Child Link is wearing the Giant's mask in Majora's Mask and becomes giant.
Ah, fine. Have the sequence break into the next game.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Like, you know how they used all the same assets in that game? Well, actually, it turns out all the masks are available in Ocarina of Time.
Alright, so...
They did make a game out of the, like, 4-mask long trading sequence and 4 masks that are just bonuses from this game. They were like, those masks were cool. Let's do a game about that.
And it worked out really well.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what else do I know I
I
can
did
do?
not know you could do the thing that somehow we have managed to do.
What else can I do?
The 2 flashy dots on your map appear to be Kakariko Village and the Haunted Wasteland.
So I know that the Haunted Wasteland, I gotta be able to get through the deserty thing. But I can't. I know there's like some rules as to getting through it, but I need an item, and I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think I know anything about that item other than that I need it. I don't think.
You might have been given its name. I can't remember exactly.
Yeah, I think I
can't remember
have.
how much you were given. If you've been given its name, I can give you its name again. But
I think it was like the gem of truth or something like that.
It was the Eye of Truth.
Eye of Truth.
Or the Lens of Truth? Lens of Truth, sorry.
Okay.
Lens of Truth. It's
I
got
got
a
the
nice
truth
symbol
bit,
on
right?
it, so I always get.
Kakariko? What the hell is in Kakariko Village? I don't think anything's in Kakariko Village.
Good question.
I don't think there's anything here.
Here we go.
Oh.
We entered from this direction. I didn't know you managed to skip this cutscene if you entered from the wrong direction.
Well then. This is... I'm...
Yeah. That might just be an
oversight.
Like, an oversight of the... Yeah.
Interesting.
What
That's
did
right,
you
run
do,
towards
Sheik?
Zelda. What did you do? I don't think...
I'll bet it's still good. It leaves some very good text.
Good thing I didn't get too far back, really.
Yeah, you got lots of hearts.
True facts. What's down? Oh, we gotta jump down the well. What the what?
Don't worry
It's
about
an
it.
invisible monster. So that didn't work.
I'm glad we're still wearing our red tunic in this cutscene. Oh, another water monster, eh? That wasn't the sword I had equipped.
Point. Then again, you barely had a sword equipped.
Yeah, but you know. Something's happening.
Green.
What's happening?
Game over.
Yeah, that was it.
Ah, fair enough. You know, had a good run. That's the end
You
of the
needed
game,
a fairy to not die.
Damn, I should have milked that cow.
And like the torture scene in Metal Gear Solid, there are no continues.
Oh,
The evil shadow spirit has
I should
been...
really.
What a generic name.
nonsense. There's some nonsense stuff in some of those Metal Gear games, and I have not played them. I really should.
So,
Okay.
like, my sister replayed Metal Gear Solid 1 without a memory card because our memory card had broken.
Oh,
And she got to the torture scene of Liquid Snake, where Liquid Snake is like, there are no continues. And every other time she was fine because she could just like continue and she didn't really die because she knew the game a lot. And she got to that bit and lost her entire save because there were no continues.
Oh no.
It was just like
The
you had to
shadow
button mash or
temple,
something.
eh?
Anyway.
yeah, the Shadow Temple.
Impa?
Now you know the one that I accidentally name dropped.
Spoilers. Did you? Okay.
Yeah, I accidentally name dropped this one previously.
We're gonna have to journey to the
Look,
shadow
they all
realm.
come in pairs. There's the fire and water,
Yep.
light and shadow because you've the light medallion you get at the start, and then forest and the other one.
Forest and the antithesis to forest.
Yeah, city.
What is elves' biggest weakness? Cities.
Board wipes.
Board the forest, the temple of board wipes. Beneath the graveyard behind... Okay, I know where that is. That's fine. Okay, well, great. That's fine. I'll just go
You
straight
want to
there.
learn a song now?
The infinite darkness absorbs even time. Alright, I hope this is an absolute bop.
I still don't know where she gets the harp from.
Oh. Left, right.
So is the Temple of Board Wipes a settled wreckage?
Left, right,
Ooh, that's pretty
down.
cool. Ooh. Not if you don't attack with all your creatures. Then it's only a partial board wipe.
True.
The good old play Crater Hoof.
Ooh,
It becomes huge.
buckshot.
Attack with just Crater Hoof.
I guess we'll just jam out. Where are all these, string? Hang on. There's all sorts of instruments. There's a whole orchestra in there somewhere. Nocturne.
Very-
Some important... I think there's some important information in this conversation that
Oh yeah.
we might have talked over.
There was important information in this conversation. Something about Impa was going to the Shadow Temple. Go to the Shadow Temple. Go to the graveyard behind the village. Also, here's a song that will take you straight there. Don't worry about it. Also, can I just jump down this well and go straight to...
Jump down the well, go straight to hell.
I don't know where the well go.
There is a ladder.
Yes.
Sometimes you
Yeah.
gotta find out where the well... okay.
Oh look, it's
Worth it
caved
for
in.
half a heart.
Right. How did the evil spirit get out if it's still caved in?
Caved in
Think about
after
that?
it. It caved in as it got out. It caused the cave in.
An interesting theory. But only
Also, I
a
think
theory.
you've been down there before, and it was caved in before.
Yeah. That does ring a bell. Nice.
I
that
think
is
you
what
went
I
down
wanted.
to check it out before.
Wait a minute, why don't I just go straight there?
That's a very good idea. Because you can't get into it without playing the song.
Oh, it just takes him to the graveyard.
Well, it tells you the zone that it's taking you to. The zone is the graveyard. But it takes you to a very specific location in the graveyard. Up top.
Ah! Nice.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to get here, look up and go, oh, I can't
Time
get
to
up
play a
there.
tune.
Yeah. And now we wait.
It's the little details.
There it goes. Never to return.
Well, that's a much further skybox than I thought it was going to have.
Mm.
Alright.
I was waiting for it to already respawn when you look down again.
Would have been funny. Okay. Interesting. Hello. Let me in, please. Knock, knock. Knock, knock.
I have your chinny chin chin.
Yeah, what the little three pigs needed was a temple of straw, a temple of, I can't remember, wood and temple of brick. Oh, the brick medallion.
How many of these can I line up at once? That looks pretty good, doesn't it? If I was facing the right way, it would look pretty good.
I mean, the question is, how much magic do you have?
Oh, that only did one. I didn't shoot through multiple of them. There's got to be a more efficient route than this. I can't hold sticks. No.
I don't know why adult Link can't hold sticks.
Will this work?
You must abandon childish things.
Ah, yes, yeah. There is a platform in the middle with a really faint symbol on it.
I think I'm just a genius, to be honest.
You
Yeah.
just solved the puzzle.
Yep, that is the puzzle. Well done.
But you don't have to pick up the fire spell, presumably.
I believe it is. I think Din's Fire is the one
Oh, the one
required
that you do.
spell.
Ooh.
Yeah. Welcome to the the second spookiest part of the game.
Oh.
The actual spookiest part of the game is directly related to this zone.
It's the big spider. Only one with the Eye of... Okay. So I need the Eye of Truth? Okay. Alright. Back we go to go and get the Eye of Truth. Unless I happen to have it on me right now.
I've got it in my pocket.
let's just check that real fast in case.
Those weren't magic beans. That was the Eye of Truth all along.
This golden scale that you got from fishing was actually the Eye of Truth.
It does get referred to as the lens and the eye back and forth, like, respectively, right? Because I called it the eye earlier, then corrected myself to lens, but then that wall called it the eye.
Supposedly, I've skipped.
And I'm pretty sure it gets referred to as the.
I think it's referred to as the lens in.
Okay, so I need.
No, it looks like it. Yeah.
I think
the name in the wiki is the Lens of Truth. So
I think what's going on here is
a translation issue.
Translation?
No, I think all of the mysterious references to it are the eye, and then when you actually get it, like once a bit of the mystery is removed, it's the lens.
Where is...
You already killed those before; they didn't help you.
Okay, so I guess the question is, where is the Eye of Truth?
Yes.
Huh. Apparently...
It's not a question I have an answer to right now.
Apparently, the Eye of Truth is technically optional.
Yes.
Really?
It is technically optional, yes.
Just... good luck.
Yes, good luck if you don't have... You will not be able to... unless you have memorized the layout of the Shadow Temple and a few other locations, like in the Haunted Wasteland, the route through the desert. Good luck not having it.
Do you reckon the Eye of Truth is in this box? Damn. I'm just gonna... This is going to be very much a wander around.
Do you have the Eye of Truth?
This is going to be a bit of that, not going to lie.
That's okay, just look around the village, yeah.
Interesting. I feel like I've seen this before. Do you know where the Eye of Truth is?
I almost consumed us all, but together we were able to put...
All your silly wishes on Mondays, you won't have any for Wednesdays.
Tease my cuckoos.
What's happened to her? Something's gone wrong in the emulation, and her textures have...
Oh, I thought she just had a cool black dress on.
Yeah,
it's the glove
the gloves, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that's critical, but...
It's not, it's just weird.
I wouldn't have noticed it if it wasn't for the hands. So we're like, oh, that is just a nice dress.
So now there
she looks different to how we last saw her. But we notably... Oh, we're on a different video encoder to when I played through it on emulation. Because I didn't need to make it work for stream. Whereas we had to check, it was flickering like crazy when we first tried it on stream.
Yes, that was.
And it might be that one has other issues that are less of a problem. I was going to say less problematic, but that has more meaning in the modern day than...
It's problematic.
Oh, the video encoders are problematic. We should cancel them.
I can hook onto roofs. So how did I get onto that roof?
Good question.
Surely it's just angles. Surely it's just angles at this point.
I mean, it's also angles. You have to take into account distances as well. Your shot is long, but it is not infinite.
It's pretty long though.
What's up, man?
That person's been on the roof since you were a child.
Yep, having a whale of a time.
Look, it's a reference to the hit musical Fiddler on the Roof.
Can I just hook to this now?
Although he's not fiddling.
No, okay.
You're just sitting in the rain.
Oh, hey.
What?
Absolutely nailed it.
Almost.
You know.
I think you're bouncing off the wall a bit.
Down. Okay.
All good. Right. They've got a hole in the back of the house they haven't fixed up that the cow could leave through at any time.
Nice. The easiest piece of heart. Hey, Cal, how's it going?
How many pieces are you on?
Good question.
I know you've had a complete heart at this point, right?
It did. I think it told you in the tooltip.
Yeah,
It
it went so quickly that I just...
did it? My
yeah.
bad. Okay.
2. Fair enough.
Yes. So, if I were an Eye of Truth, where would I hang out?
Very good question.
There's an archery range, which I assume is more of a heart containery thing, but you never know.
I believe the archery range got moved here from the city.
What is... I can hear someone snoring.
Here's someone snoring.
He'll be right. Let sleeping dogs lie and all that.
It's okay, it gets better.
It does.
This isn't the last chicken.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad. Okay. You're going back to the ranch. Good. I'll see you there and help you defeat your brother Luigi.
Oh, he's reformed.
Down here, tell of a rich family that once lived in one of the houses in this village.
Interesting. Do you think they own an item called the Eye of Truth?
They say the entire family was cursed due to their greed.
It's the bugs.
Who knows what happened to them? To assume they were wrong.
Yeah, it's the bugs. I don't know what you're about. What you're laughing. Oh, okay, fair enough.
When times are tough, laughter is the best medicine.
I can agree with
This
that.
guy's got the beard that I'm jealous of.
Can't believe they
Oh,
put
look at,
Waluigi.
oh. And some ears. I wish I
thought
had
that's
ears
a
like
style choice as well. He's got like green
Got, like,
skinny jeans and a
really low cut
a
V.
really low cut tank top. Oh, several more people. That's a mouth choice.
I also think that lady's textures have gone wrong because her hands are also just not textured.
Okay. He's not asleep anymore.
Yeah, like someone waking him up at a castle once with a chicken.
Who would do that?
Oh, you mean the snoozy gazer, not the good beard we were just complimenting.
Yeah.
Mario, you did say you were going back to the farm, didn't you? Yeah, cool. Alright. But wait.
You didn't get the Eye of Truth, but you did use the chicken to wake someone up.
I did. Who wants the chicken? It's the person. Do I need it to be daytime?
Don't know if you can give it to her in the house. You met her in that house. She's like, don't laugh out my cuckoos or whatever. I don't know if you can give it to her there. And you reload. You reload wherever you entered the zone from, so this time you don't have to travel as far.
Yay!
Well, yes, it does.
All right.
Quite an
I need to call out my boy Mario like that.
Yeah, he'd been fired from the ranch he owns by his
valuable
treacherous brother.
Cuckoo instead.
Oh yeah.
Could you? Isn't that the one of the? Isn't that the Metal Gear Solid guy? Could you?
No, that's the rabid dog.
It's Blue Body. Ah.
Not like Hideo Kojiro. No.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Yeah.
Ah, it's not growing. I absolutely would like to look up
There you
this
go.
blue chicken.
There you go. Ah.
Rarely crows. Oh, that's sad. Where's the
Yeah,
lazy
sad.
man?
Hmm.
So hang on, what did I find
He
out?
might
about?
have just gone. If you go in that room, he might just be gone now.
Yeah,
He might be back at the ranch.
I'm gonna assume that is the case. I'm gonna have a look anyway.
Like you know,
that
like
was-
oh, you've done this bit of the quest, so he disappears and reappears in another part of the world. Yeah, there you go.
Quick recap. That was her brother's cuckoo. Her brother died at some point, and the cuckoo stopped growing at that point, and doesn't crow anymore. That was the information I got there?
Her brother... did he die, or did he...
I thought that's what... I mean, maybe I can just ask her again, to be fair. Like,
I really should read the text, even though I've seen it a load of times.
Probably should. Like, it's hard to know. Sometimes the game be giving me hints that I just gloss over, and sometimes I read a hint that isn't a hint, and I just waste time.
Yes, and I'm very good at talking over both.
Very lonely. Okay, maybe that's useful information. Must have been very lonely. Who is your brother?
That's a good question. She says Kojiro used to belong to her brother, but the cuckoo no longer crows since he left.
Just left.
That's what the wiki says. That she said.
Okay. I gotta go find her brother with this chicken? I don't even know
That's
where
one of many threads you have.
I don't even know where I would go. Where would I even be?
You also need to find the Eye of Truth.
Oh, I do need to find the Eye of Truth.
You also need to find a way across the wasteland.
Well, the Eye of Truth is both of those things, actually. So I'm guessing the Eye of... You know what? Let's go do a thing that I know... I'm going to go visit Mario. Because that is a goal that I can achieve right now.
That is an achievable goal.
See if anything's changed on that.
I don't know if anything's going to happen, but I am going to go and visit Mario.
Have you been back to the ranch since...
Oh, no, I haven't. What was the horse song? Was it this? No.
You don't actually have to cancel out of it.
Why not? I can just get it right next time.
Yeah.
No, isn't it? That's Lullaby, so isn't that? No, that's Daytime. I don't think it has an A in it, does it? Or is it?
It does not.
No. No, it's nothing. No. Is that?
There you go.
It's just like...
Not there.
I was like, something's going to sound right eventually.
Yes. Oh, look, a horse.
It may have been...
It was right there all along.
I think that was probably just in time for it to have been not simply more efficient to have looked it up. It's probably about even at that point. Oh... I forgot that you don't like water. Well, good thing there's a bridge over here.
Whee!
There's the entrance. Let's go!
This space is very empty when you actually step back and look at it.
It is very empty.
Like, it's fun to have Opponent to ride across it, and there's some cool things Opponent does, like jumping the chasm that you did and escaping. But actual use in the main field, kinda...
Alright, Apollo, you stay...
They improve on that later on with, like, actual stuff you can do on horseback more, and more exploration being the thing.
Yeah.
Alright, look, as fun as it is to use the broken sword, this might be the biggest fight we've ever encountered.
What, Luigi?
Luigi.
Yeah.
That's why you're wearing red rather than green.
It's actually
to
the
show
final
your
boss of the
support.
game. If you do this out of order, then
Yes.
you've only got yourself to blame.
You've got to play tennis with him. He's lost all his fancy clothing. Ooh.
Okay. Bunch of chickens?
Just a bunch of chicken.
What if I focus on a chicken? Does that help? No. It zooms out. I'm trying, though.
It's the sad cuckoo.
Where's our boy?
Probably sleeping.
I can't remember what there was.
I'm pretty sure the people who do all the work around here
Oh, hey.
are Malon and Inigo. Or Inigo. Ingo?
Nice.
Ingo.
Okay.
Damn it.
Is that it? What if I offer you a blue chicken?
A hint somewhere of what the next step is.
There are. I remember in my refresher run being hinted at where I was meant to find the Eye of Truth. I also talked to someone and got a hint, I think, about where the brother is, but
blue chicken.
I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Thing is, most guides don't talk about the hints that could hint at it.
Yeah, I'm only looking at the guide because I'm like, I remember you had to do something, but I couldn't remember exactly what. And then it's like, yeah, you just go here and.
What the hell's Malon?
Probably out with the horses.
Well, may as well smash the pots while we're here.
Normally she's out with the horses.
Oh, is she? Okay.
It's not necessarily always, but.
What the hell?
Like Z target and do a jump attack.
Nice.
There you go.
Just in time. Zone transition.
Oh, it also turns out that you know in the water temple that you did last time, how as you go in to like the top left corner as you go into and you go in, that's where there's a bit there where you play the song to raise the water level. Turns out you can get up to that ledge with a jump attack.
Oh, interesting.
Just not even hacking. You just like roll at the edge, jump off, and just jump attack up, and you just get up there. It's just in range.
What did I do?
You're not meant to be able to.
That's funnier. Yeah, everyone's called Zelda.
What a weird.
She remembers you.
Yeah.
By the way, you stole my horse.
What about him? Okay. Weird. Okay. Thanks.
You can keep the horse.
Okay, alright. Quick question though. Before I leave. I think you can tell where this is going.
Aww.
Well,
We sad every time. The sad cuckoo that lost its master. Because as we know, chickens are very loyal.
chickens do be loyal. Yeah, I don't remember any conversational hints about who her brother is. Unless they were, like, from child time. Okay, so... I guess let's head back there. Because we think that the Eye of Truth is somewhere around there, potentially. Well, I think that. I don't know. I used the royal we.
The game told you that straight up in the Shadow Temple. It was like, to go further here, you need the Eye of Truth from,
yeah, it did.
That's hidden in Kakariko or whatever.
Is it something like Champion of Kakariko or something? Oh, it's just become nighttime. I don't want it to be nighttime.
See if you got that. Nope. Didn't know if you could get there during the howl.
Actually, I can see why some of these songs get ingrained in your brain.
Yeah.
I'm slowly getting them.
It also does. So yes, the keys to play them get ingrained in your brain, but also the actual tune does, because not only do you have to play it a million times, it just becomes the theme in later Zelda games. You just hear it a bunch of other times.
Well, some of them
It
are
is
like,
just
Also, they are just simple tunes of notes, so they're easier to get in your head than something more complicated that you might.
the bit after the simple bit at the front, at the start, also gets stuck in my head.
Yes. Wow. I love it.
Okay. Yeah, so I've heard. Humongous creature, alright. Okay. Great. Do you have the eye of what the truth? That's it. She's probably fine, but I do need the eye. Okay.
You've already met him.
I have met that gravekeeper.
He gave you the hook shot.
Did. Is that useful for more reasons than one?
I think this person will have that conversation with you whenever you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like, if you come in earlier as well.
You were also
so.
hanging out in the house, weren't you? Oh, keep talking. Okay, cool. Great. Yeah. Cool. Give me the deets.
Well, about that.
Hey.
Useful deets.
Yeah.
But also, not very useful deets.
Unfortunately, the well has...
Nah, I got a strat. I may have already tried
caved
this.
in.
I may have already tried this, but we're going to try it again anyway.
You did try a lot of things on this cave-in when you came down here a few streams ago.
But did I try? Chicken!
You tried the other chicken, I think.
Let me in.
Hey, Navi. You're like, bomb!
What do
And
you
she's
want?
like, hey, don't stand in the bomb.
It came out of the well. Yeah, I knew
have-
that now. I've had that hint.
Look,
Thank
I have
you.
checked out the well. What is there? What do you want me to do here? There's not a lot to do here. Unless
There's
there's
an
like...
awful lot to do here.
Down here?
Yeah, it's just caved in, so you can't get in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Alex, you want to get in on this humming?
I think I want to say,
You know anything interesting to say during the daytime?
These peeps come outside in the daytime, whether it's chucking it down or not.
Yep. Oh, now that's interesting information.
Ah.
I thought there was going to be a different route, but that is an option. Let's find out if it's well. Let's find out if that is an option. Why is this?
I like how you get question mark. It's great. Like it's like
Yeah.
What is this place? Why is this like this?
Now I don't think there was anything in the game from you. But what were you about again?
Oh.
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 Interesting. What did I do?
did you do 7 years ago that you've lost your memory of?
What did I do 7 years ago that I
Sometimes you have to talk to people more than once. I'm not sure if this is one of them, but there are characters you do have to talk to more than once to get the thing out. It might not. Yeah, okay, it's not in this case. But...
Okay. What did I do? What did I do as a child? I presumably saved the day.
Hey,
Well-
Jamie, do you want to join me in the humming again?
What the hell? No, wait, I want that there and that there, because that's what...
Oh, you need to have your nuts out.
Oh, you don't know. You can't see the bottom of me right now. Alright, I think this is purely to try and take a shortcut. Nice. What's down? I don't remember what's down here, so let's find out if the other side of the well is down here. I don't think it is. I think it's just like bugs and stuff.
A chest.
Wait, I thought I've already been down here. What's in the chest? Huh. No, not bad.
Well, now you've got a huge wallet.
Yeah. And it's not even anywhere near where it was before. There was a big rock up here that I don't think I was able to destroy last time, so I'm hoping... Oh yeah, and these twisty nerds. I don't think they have anything
They
interesting.
never stop dancing, come
They
rain
literally
or
never stop
dry.
dancing.
This doesn't look like a destroyable rock, though. But we can still find out.
Well, we can find out 19 times.
Okay, that ain't
It's
doing it.
infinite times with the hammer, but 19 times with the bombs.
Okay. Give me the grab command.
Yeah, I
let me
don't think
grab
you're
it.
strong enough to pick up boulders.
Okay. So that was a bit of a waste of time.
I don't know when the hinting begins.
I,
Because
yeah,
there is a
again,
very long way of finding this out slowly by going back and forth a few times, and
yeah.
What the hell are you doing?
I think it replicates playing the game blind,
I don't understand.
which is something I didn't actually do. I did look this one up,
oh,
which maybe I should regret. I regret because, but at the same time,
Okay, it's wrong.
there is a clue that has been given that was not picked up on.
You say
I
that,
would say,
but obviously I've picked up on every single clue and I'm just going through them systematically.
Well, it's about whether a sentence with certain words in it is meant to be a clue or if it's just like flavor.
It is sometimes hard to tell. Now the
unless it's in
Dampe
big red text.
got referenced at some point here.
Well, yes, the person who was. I think that would be a reference to help you find the
was
hook
that
shot.
the previous? That wasn't
Yeah.
it? Is there anything? Something up there. I don't have anything useful. Can I just hook my way up there? I know there's spooky ghosts around, but
The other thing is
that was rude.
We've spoken about it because I didn't realise that.
What the hell?
Actually, I can't remember if we did speak about it or not on stream or off stream, but
there was a.
there's definitely things I said that have said things.
What?
But,
It's trying to be cryptic about it without. Tough, isn't it?
it's very hard.
Why can't I grab onto this obviously wooden fence?
Because it's a metal fence.
Why can't I grab onto this obviously wooden metal fence?
Because it's arbitrary what's.
Yeah.
Can I get enough of an angle to see this box? And can I grab
red
onto the
dot?
box? I can.
Is it worth?
Climb on the box. Yes, you can.
Can I... Is there anything up here? Like this metal fence? Why
That's
I can't?
that's the forest, Eddie. That's the forest. That's an extremely low
Metal
poly
fence
forest.
It looks the same texture as this fence. Pretty much.
No, I think it's individual.
Nice!
Oh, what's that?
We'll take it. Now I just need one more and I'll get a whole new heart. Okay, alright.
Are you about to get the second row? I'm trying to remember how hearts per row it is, but at some point you get a second row. It might be this one.
It
How many
might
have
be
I got at the
soon.
moment?
Well, it
10?
looks like
Yeah, that makes
10,
sense.
so it would make sense. Also, it's the length of the magic meter currently.
Oh, nice.
So-
That one back that I spent. Okay, alright. So you're telling me that it's not... I don't need to go to Dampe again. I've
Yeah, no, I'm keeping you away from Dampe.
saving me a bit of time.
I believe if you do the Dampe race again and get a good time, you get a piece of heart, though. I could be wrong. I will check that in case I'm actually wrong on that one.
Might be worth it though. Now, does this seller boy? I don't know what I can sell him,
Good question.
but is it
Try a
worth it?
nut.
Yeah, mate. I'll try a bomb as well.
Do you want to try these?
I didn't want. They didn't want either of those. Don't know what was supposed to sell them. So let's move on. There's someone up top here, but I think they're just a lucky roundy person.
Oh, if you get, all the frogs you were playing songs to,
Yeah.
they'll give you a piece of heart.
I know, but I was one song short at the time.
Oh, I didn't know you could cheat at that mini game.
What is you to be?
We just look at all the pieces of heart.
Yeah, you can once you've got the Eye of Truth, you can cheat at a mini game in the market. Got the Lens of Truth.
There's a little hole up there.
Trying to find out if I'm right about
How do I get
the
to
Dampe
that?
situation. Once you acquire the hookshot, you can race against Dampe again anytime you like. If you beat him in under a minute, you'll get a piece of heart.
Under
The trick to
minute.
cut some time at the end is to use the long shot to on the torch at the end of the maze to save off a few seconds, which I would mess up because the long shot is hard to aim.
Yeah.
Yes. A trick is to get good.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm a professional video gamer. What can I say?
after the Dampe one, the next one is when you're an adult, use the hook shot to get to the top of the roof of Granny's potion shop, and then talk to the guy up there, and he will give you a piece of heart.
Wow.
Oh, we're in the...
Ho ho! Ho 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 ho!
We finding things.
Yeah, we are finding
Well-
things.
What's up here? Chicken. Why?
A chicken and a high vantage point.
But why? Actually, okay, I'm gonna put you down for a minute. Don't like fly out by accident.
I'm waiting for it to walk past you while you're in first person view.
It would be disastrous. Why though? Is it because that dude over there doesn't want to be an Iron Man? Why? Where can I go with this? Where do I need to go with this? I go down the well.
Good way to get a cuckoo trapped down the well.
Why?
Way to break your shins.
I think I can get anywhere that I can see from here.
But you've kind of been on every roof at this point.
Yeah, I know. So why is there a...
I think it's to get you onto some roofs. But you've figured out the
Long
hook shot
shot.
can get you onto most roofs.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is just a...
Alternative.
However,
route.
I am
I'm going to be
higher up
honest.
than...
I've never been in the windmill before at
I
this
am
time.
higher up than this other asshole though, so I'm wondering if simply being like, yo, I'm higher up than you will piss him off. I have been higher up than them. Hopefully they recognise that incredible feat that I have just achieved.
Yeah, you got an achievement point.
I mean, I'll
And,
accept the piece of heart.
I mean, you got one for talking to the guy on the roof. That was.
Yeah, no, but this
that
fella,
was
this is
better than
like
I was
I like to be.
expecting.
I want to be the tallest person around. I would hate to see anybody higher up than me, and I've just been ever so slightly higher up than them. You dickhead.
Ah, shins.
So mad I took some damage. Alrighty then.
Hmm. There are some missing components to what we need to do here, and unfortunately, I don't
Yeah.
know which one to point Eddie toward first, because like there is the learning it blind and the like exploring side of it, and there's a lot of options.
Yeah.
If I were very lonely, where would I go?
We're talking to our good friend Toby, who is making a game currently about this, and he said that it is incredibly hard, and he doesn't want to like hint people too much, but at the same time, you have to get people to do the game, and I think that quite a lot of
No, I think guys
this game got away with it because it was so early, but I think in later games, the critical path would be much less hidden.
But then I've been replaying Minish Cap, and I am finding the critical path at points it's a bit obtuse, but most of the time it's too well.
Yeah.
Like it gives you a thing, goes, hey, how about do the thing on the thing? Like when we were in the Goron, when we were in the Fire Temple, the Gorons were always like, use the special crop to do the thing. Use the special. And it's just telling you use bombs repeatedly, and it's like a bit too much. So there's a balance to strike. I found I found both of the things that we're missing naturally just through play, but we might.
You weren't doing it on a stream?
No, I
Also,
wasn't. I was
super
also
wild, easy to go to
spending
rooms.
an unknown amount of time doing it. I
Yes.
don't know how long it took me.
Okay. Interesting.
I just wish I could smell some of the things in the woods.
Oops, I didn't want to do that. Okay. I mean, I do have a couple of empty bottles, so I guess I could go and bottle up some things from the Lost Woods. I don't know why I would, but I could.
Oh man, so many threads. So little time, all the time in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next part is going to be a five stream mini arc
Yeah, we thought the water temple was going to take ages. Took us 1 stream. Getting to the next temple is going to take us 5 streams. So I'm like, what am I doing? Where am I going?
The thing with temples is they are self-contained.
Yeah.
So
right now, there's a lot of stuff that could be going
What's
on.
your deal?
Goodbye, shield.
Okay.
He has the Pixar face. Well, actually, he's got the Pixar face, but with like a downturned mouth rather than upturned mouth. But still.
Okay, nothing exciting. How do I get to the Lost Forest quickly?
I wonder if you have some kind of, I don't know, minuet?
Sorry is song.
Okay, A up, left, right, cool.
We could just give the wrong answer to everything. And then Eddie will know that that's wrong.
Yeah, like...
Give me that.
Yeah. Play the Serenade of Water, Eddie,
only.
obviously.
What do I need to do next? Wrong answers only, and I'll eventually figure
go
out.
to Ganon's castle and jump in the lava pit.
Okay, that was something I was considering doing actually. Just
you just need to use more bombs. It's the bottom of the world just needs 50 bombs.
Yes, you need a big enough bomb bag.
Okay, I require smells. Where can I obtain smells?
Oh yeah, this guy's here. I forgot about this guy. I always forget about this guy.
This guy. What a jerk.
Oops. Alright, you do actually.
Alright, he pauses to let you get back up.
You're dead now. Okay, what can I... bottle?
If you want something, you've seen this place already because you've been there. If you go up this ladder, you've been in here because
I forgot the... I should have checked.
Sorry, I forgot about the guy too. I did also... Yeah, sorry, I also forgot about that guy.
What a guy.
What?
He's immune when charging.
Yeah, but I was behind him.
I think you might have got too close. I don't know. You definitely killed him from a side passage when you were playing with him.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, I think they just the detection zone goes really far back.
Okay.
So
I'll just take my time this time.
Because I know you killed one, but you killed one in the side passage. Like you were standing in the side passage as it walked past, and then you stabbed it. Gonna turn round. He's gonna turn round.
Too slow, asshole.
So you've been in this hole. It's a fairy fountain.
Okay.
And you have some empty bottles.
That's useful. But I want empty bottles to put interesting smells in.
Oh, fair enough.
I don't know what those interesting smells are, to be fair.
I mean, while you're here, you can always pop the fairies out later.
Yeah, true.
It's whenever I'm going past this place, I top up.
May as well.
And then they'll all move over to you while the cutscene's playing, and then... Ooh, you managed to not hit any of them. There you go. I always find the fairy... Because they disappear when they do this. Are they dying? Are they...
That'd be a weird life cycle if that were the case.
They're just here to...
They're here for a good time, not for a long time. Where can I find some interesting smells?
You're not in the Lost Woods proper, admittedly.
Thank you.
This bit might count, but the bit that the game
there's so
labels
many of these nerds around. Like, can I, like, they all just tell the time, right? Why are there so goddamn many of them? What can I do anything different? Okay. Did that do anything? Or just wiggle?
It just wiggles a lot. Oh, look at it go!
Alrighty, into the Losty.
Yeah, this is the bit that the game labels the Lost Woods.
Cool. Now I just need some interesting smells.
Now you need to remember how to navigate the Lost Woods. Oh wait, in reverse.
But I also need interesting smells as I'm going.
But going through a passage that takes you out of the Lost Woods isn't going to help that.
No, that's true. There's 2 here. What's going on? I vaguely remember this room.
Oh no.
Some like random
side too much, you'll get a Pokemon battle.
Isn't there a hole somewhere, like, around? I don't remember where exactly, but...
Oh, this was the place where you were talking to yourself and like I'm probably just gonna fall into a hole, and then you just immediately dropped. You like called it seconds.
Yeah.
Like, before you actually fell into it.
But I don't remember where that hole is.
But you couldn't figure out how to do anything down the hole because it had a bunch of things you couldn't interact with, and I didn't know what the hole was and therefore couldn't remember. Therefore, postulated it might be because you're an adult, but it just says like forest level or forest staging. Yeah, I don't know how you start it.
Damn.
Is that thing to the right and a thing you can interact with? Looks like the top of an enemy that pops up to shoot you, but...
It does, doesn't it? Wake up!
It needs to core to wake people up, and this one, don't do that.
I've got so many items. No, I don't want that. I'm just bombs.
I'm not sure if you can do anything here.
I don't think
most of these things you don't just use items on them. It might be you have to be a kid.
But I was a kid last time I came here, wasn't I?
No, you weren't. You found it on the way to the Forest Temple as an adult.
Okay. Let's see.
Like, yeah, a lot of those situations aren't like see what items work. It's normally there'll be something to interact with.
I require your most interesting smells.
It's my door.
What's up? Could you give me a smell? Yeah, we've had this chat. Okay. Can I just bottle water? Does that count as an interesting smell? Have I been through this, Have I been through here?
You have, as a child. Actually, no, you also went through it as an adult. You have been through it.
What was down here? I mean, you know, I can come back.
Well, you can dive so deep now.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. This is where this is. That makes sense. Yeah, cool.
Glug, glug, glug.
Back down we go.
Like when you went down through it before, you had like a second left on your timer, and you've still got 4 with the new scale.
Okay, we're gonna...
Not that it's helpful, because you have the iron boots and the...
We're gonna dump a fairy out. Let's see if we can bottle some water. Oh, okay, we're gonna fall in the water first.
Good question. If someone wanted interesting smells from the forest, would some forest water count?
Oh, where else am I gonna get interesting smells?
I don't know, flowers, mushrooms.
Oh, that doesn't count. Okay, I can't even grab that. Interesting. Flowers, mushrooms. There was a bunch of grassy, flowery things over there a minute ago. Let me grab this. Did what? That's an exit plate. What's down here?
Really exploring the whole of the Lost Woods.
Yeah, we are. Look, I need some interesting smells.
Of the Lost.
Oh! Look, now I got a fish.
You can get a fish anywhere, though.
Yeah, true.
Catch and release.
Just gotta kill this fish.
Like fish and bugs and stuff are ones you've been able to find literally anywhere.
Okay. So what can I bottle? I think that's the correct way. Can I... Okay, I'm not gonna jump over this. That's fine. I'll just go down the long way. Can I bottle these flowers? No. Okay, no one's here.
Yeah.
Nobody's home. That's the thing I did as a kid, right?
Yes, only those creatures that appear to play with you in those situations only like appearing to kids.
I'm pretty much at the exit, aren't I, at this point?
I don't know, are you?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you are actually pretty much at the exit. You've actually gone past the exit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What are you doing here?
Did it, Reddit.
What an absolute champion. I am a nice guy.
Do you remember this guy?
He was in the middle of the town as a child, just being all grumpy at night, just being like, everybody's horrible, everybody's the worst.
Yes, he was only you could only find him at night time in the town. And he was no longer there when you visited the town.
Oh, interesting. This is the smelly stuff I needed, is it? Gotta hurry. How fast have I gotta hurry? What's the fastest
there'll
way
be a
to
timer,
get there? What's
I
the
believe.
fastest way to get there?
Also, I think I could be wrong here, but when you have a time-sensitive item, I think fast traveling with a song breaks it.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, fair enough.
I think I could be wrong.
Presumably getting on Epona, though, won't break it. I can just run faster.
Correct. I mean, there are other methods of fast traveling that don't count as warping. Warping wrecks it, and that's what you do when you play a song. There are.
Okay, so how do
Oh wait, no, those also count as warps apparently.
What counts warps? Sorry.
I'm not entirely sure what would spoil it, but you could save state here in case you lose it.
Yeah.
If I lose it, can I not get another one? Or is it
No, you
just...
can come back,
Alright,
but it's a faff.
Yeah, good point. May as well then.
You
Save
have
state.
3 minutes.
Okay. So I know where the... Okay. So the fastest route... I just got to go back through... Through the... Yeah, I just got to run.
There's your timer.
Run. I think this is the exit. I mean, I could have just taken any route, presumably.
They're all exits, but I believe that is the one you come in by.
So yes, I want to go this way. So far, so efficient. If only the running man, who was slightly faster than me, was here.
Who was like magically faster than you?
Yeah, I was like 30 seconds faster than his fastest ever time, and he was like, "Oof, oh, I was just a few seconds ahead of you." Is it worth getting my horse out?
Fun fact about the Running Man. Arnold Schwarzenegger had final script approval on the film The Running Man.
That doesn't surprise me. He had some star power back then.
He did. He also bought in his own script guy to write all his one-liners.
That's a job. That's a job title.
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger one-liner.
A job that I would love.
I mean, they probably got used up in Batman vs. Robin when he was playing Mr. Freeze.
His most iconic role.
It's really
Mr.
weird.
Freeze, the guy in that Christmas movie about a toy, then the Terminator. I'm out of good Schwarzenegger roles.
Twins, obviously.
Oh, yeah. The governor of California.
As that is his what are we on fifth most famous role. Yep. And
now, can you remember how to get to Granny?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's fine. You've still got half your time left, and you're already in the village.
Yeah. We speedrunning now, boys.
Oh.
Up.
So you have enough time to take the route through the shop.
Oh yeah, but these mushrooms gonna be so fresh. Well, if I'd fallen down that hole, that would have been funny.
That'd have been seconds off your time. Are we just adding some jeopardy here?
I'm just so eager to do it quickly that I'm messing up. Oh.
You think you have to either talk to her, or Z target someone. What a mysterious smell. And now I think if you...
What? Okay.
Now I think if you use
right,
it,
there we go, okay.
Yeah.
What? I don't understand.
This is his grandmother, I believe.
Okay, I guess I'll give it to you. Why did it go dark? Well? Okay. What does that even mean?
The mystery.
You got odd potion.
If you do the next part of this thing, you will permanently now miss the Deku Nut upgrade. It doesn't matter. There is a bug in the game that means you can't get the Deku Nut upgrade.
Is that just the amount of Deku Nuts I can carry? Okay.
Yeah.
You use
Deku Nuts all the time.
If you think that's super worthwhile, I will...
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You probably won't even run into the Deku Nut upgrade because...
Fair enough.
It was only because I was looking on the wiki that I was like, oh, this is a miscellaneous fact that the Deku Nut upgrade is permanently missable if you get...
Okay, this one
is it because of the person at the other end?
I think it's just a bug of...
Oh, fair enough.
It sets a flag that should be set by the Deku Nut upgrade.
No time limit on this one, though.
Possibly.
No, there are some other time limit things later on.
Yeah. I'm not gonna Ocarina over to the temple, because I think actually it's probably longer than just running there and having to get past all the Minotaurs and stuff. Admittedly, only 2 of them, but you know.
Well, it's also then you have to do the Lost Woods in reverse, which
Also, my horse is right here.
takes longer than doing it in, because the room he's in is immediately on the left as you go in. So
the fact that Epona was right here, I didn't even have to replay my song. Pretty convenient.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's just a random glitch. Because I know where some of the Deku Nut upgrades are, and one of them I think is in the Lost Woods.
Yes.
We might have already bought it.
No.
Some upgrade.
We did. It was sticks. We bought stick carry upgrade. Yeah. That was it.
Oh, of course I bought stick carry upgrade. Why would I not?
Yeah, sorry. I was trying. I knew we bought one of the Deku item upgrades.
I'm fairly sure that you, unless you're playing this game for a long time, you will not find the Deku Nut upgrade.
Yeah, that's obscure.
Yes.
That far out of the way of anything actually useful.
Yeah.
Upsy daisy.
If you do get to the point where it'll be like, oh yeah, you'd get the Deku Nut upgrade at this point, but lol, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Would talk to some. I guess there's a bunch. Yeah, there's some places where it could be. Oh, a fairy. Oh.
What? Okay, where is he? Oh, don't... Stalfos?
Yeah, he's one of those skeletons that you fought now. He's gone.
What?
He's gone. The woods... Everyone turns to monsters when they come through the woods.
What?
I feel happy saying here, you don't leave. You can still continue the tray sequence.
Yes.
Show her the item. Otherwise you'll leave and you will not think to come and show her it.
Okay. Yeah. Only a saw is left. I don't want to give it back. Oh. I guess I will give it back then.
Yeah, how dare you steal mushrooms from the forest?
Okay.
Man, she's great. She's like, are you going to become a Star Force too? People who come into the forest, they turn into monsters.
Right, and now I have a saw.
Yep.
Alright, it's not a sword, not like a tree sword. This isn't...
It's
that's
a
the way
trading.
I
It's a trading quest item. It
this
is in
way.
that slot. It is only
it's just
functional as that.
Whatever. Okay, who the hell wants a saw? Ah.
Notably, if you want the family setup, the grandma is the potion lady.
Yeah.
I believe the master carpenter guy that you know about is her son and the guy who just disappeared's dad. That's why he had a saw. And the lady who's got the lost cuckoos and gives you the chicken sequence is the guy who's just disappeared's sister.
Yeah, okay. That I got based on the
But,
fact that, you know, he
yeah.
accepted the chicken.
But they're like that. But what I'm saying is like
But the rest
the
of
potion
family,
lady, the grandma, and
is
the
not
carpenter
clear.
being
I would have guessed that the potion lady, you know, is not necessarily cursed this dude, but knows something about his curse or his whatever
I think
going on.
she's the grandma.
I don't know who wants a saw, but I feel like going back to talk to the potion lady isn't the worst shout, given that she seems to know something about what's going on with this dude.
Oh, I forgot when they reused that guy's model in the Majora's Mask. They gave him a spiky mohawk.
That's pretty cool.
Nice.
They kept his asset, but gave him. Yeah. Oh man, I forgot that. And the wiki has some random cool things.
Yeah.
Okay. Potion lady, terrible news.
Like I would have hoped that that getting him his childhood friend Kojiro back would have saved him from the darkness.
Yeah. You know, I was gone for what, 5 minutes? Admittedly,
Yeah, but he was right on. He was right on the. 5 minutes is like a day in this, right?
Yeah.
Also, he was right on the cusp of tipping over the edge and
That's a shame.
accepting the darkness in his heart when you left, and then you
But
came
then
back.
I-
He was.
Yeah.
If it's about accepting thoughts of heart, I was like, look, you're childhood chicken. He's like, oh, you're a nice guy. Maybe there is hope. And then, apparently not.
No. You need to unlock your heart or something.
What? What the hell does that even mean?
She's a rash business lady.
Okay.
She's like, here.
I
I'll
thought
sell
you were
a
gonna...
thing."
Look.
Nah.
Alright. Whatever. Who wants a saw?
I don't know.
Indeed.
Do you want a saw?
Yeah.
No, I want to know who to give the saw to. I guess I'm gonna go...
And also, you want to know where the Eye of Truth is.
Yeah.
I know I do, but like I've
Mystery Monday.
currently
Yeah.
got a path to follow, and my god, am I following it?
And Link is Zelda is so peeved at this. Like, I'm gonna break everything.
Even this box, not
yeah.
the other one though. The other one's fine.
I did have. I was running around when I was doing my refresher run on like half a heart or something. I rolled into a box, and it was a box that had a gold skull teller in it. And the gold skull teller fell onto the ground as I rolled into the box and hit me and murdered me because I was only on half a heart because I'm an idiot. So I died for breaking a box. That was not
okay,
smart.
alright.
Oh look, she's
Happens
less
all the time
broken.
in Half-Life 2.
Half.
I'm surprised that didn't work, to be honest.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, my brother's saw. Nah. When he left, he was dead to me.
Okay.
I mean, his grandma tried to save him, gave you a potion to rescue him from the darkness.
Where's the...
But it wasn't the key to Kingdom Hearts.
I was trying to find a Kingdom Hearts reference, but I couldn't find anything that was great, so I was just shutting up.
Whereas it's a lot less expected from me.
Yeah.
That roof is doable. You just hit the edge of it. But
Yeah, I know. It's just like, where am I actually going? I'm just looking around for the sake of it. There's one dude up there. I don't know where everybody is at night times. Maybe I should just make it daytime for simplicity's sake.
But then it's less moody.
Who wants a saw?
Who does want a saw?
The guys building the bridge way over yonder? Ask them. Do you want a saw?
Just starts passing through you. Just that guy's a ghost. You can just clip.
I'm
straight
pretty
through
sure
you.
you guys don't want. I know you
guys want
did.
sauce? I've got sauce. Just look. If you go up to every NPC,
Want to buy some
want a saw.
saws?
Okay, we're gonna
Eventually-
take it to the carpenter guy. That's what we're gonna go do. That seems like if anyone's gonna use a saw, it's someone who builds bridges and deals with furniture. And also,
they were like, what's a poacher's saw compared to like? Is it a saw for like cutting up?
oh, is that what
Edibles?
saws
a
called?
poacher uses. So if you're
Yeah.
if you're making like traps for.
Oh,
traps
fair,
and
yeah.
everything.
Was this
Okay,
called a
that makes
poacher's saw?
Yes,
Yes.
it was.
Uh,
It's okay. Do whatever. I just don't. I didn't. I was asking from an outside of game point of view.
oh, did you just spawn
Obviously, to do coach days properly, you need to like saw the
Oh,
egg.
yeah. You just cut it in half and then put the water inside the.
That's the
yeah.
beast. How else do you crack your eggs? I crack mine with
poorly.
a saw.
Why?
I'm very bad at cracking eggs. Luckily, I don't like eating eggs.
I
This is
like
not a
eating eggs
problem.
and I'm bad at cracking eggs.
Eggs are pretty
Ooh, that's a
good.
bad combo.
Sometimes you get just a bit of egg in your scramble.
Oh, a bit of shit. Oh, yeah, yeah. No,
just what a tiny, all scrambled.
your scrambled
no
egg is all shell and yeah, it's a tiny bit
Yeah,
of
that's
egg.
my
Yeah.
secret scrambled egg recipe right there. Is to have 90% eggshell and
Yeah.
then a little bit of egg.
Whoa, slow down.
Yeah.
And then start.
Pona's the
walking for some
best.
reason. Hey,
Do you want this? Yes! Yes, I do!
it's yours,
Yeah, this is the guy's dad.
old lady.
This is, when I said the
You did say that,
carpenter
yes,
guy.
right.
Yeah, this is his dad.
My Bigaron toolboat. Okay. I do like. Alright. Yep, sure.
This is it has shades of point and click like point and click adventure games where you use items until they thing. Now you have a trade item, Big Goron's broken sword.
What?
You have a broken one and he had a broken one.
I don't know if I should trust these Gorons to make a sword. That's the cliff opponent.
Oh man, you don't want to fall off there. What would ever happen if you fell off there?
I assume you told me that the opponent can't fall off or something.
Oh, opponent can't fall. I'm talking about you, but
Me, yeah. I mean, opponent just kicks me off. Damn, I thought
I was like, no, I don't want to fall off this plank. Stop it.
Yeah, that's fine. I also don't want you to fall off the plank.
Dip, plop.
Right, sorry, where am I going now?
Good question.
I'm going to... Oh, yeah, there actually is a more efficient play. Just a casual
question
whip
is-
to
See ya,
stop.
opponent. I'm just gonna play.
Yeah, just get off your horse and disappear next to it. And the horse is like, what?
Down, right. Okay.
What's going on? Where'd it go? Why am I standing in this wasteland?
I played it almost as fast as the actual song that time.
Mm.
And I've still got my red tunic on.
Well, knowing you, you're going to be wearing that the whole time now.
Yes, I am. Looks like
Until you need to... Well, until you need to...
Yeah, like I'll wear the blue one when
Breathe.
I have to wear the blue one. This way.
So in other games, the red and the blue one, for example, will be like better defenses or better offenses or whatever. In this one, they magical and they let you breathe and not die.
What? Okay, I mean, I just... I need just a tiny
You said last time you were doing this.
Just a tiny little turn.
Now it's like, hey, I'm going to give you the hint that I already gave you, probably.
Yeah.
When you already gave me?
That you can use the bridge. You don't have to get like the little. You just hit the bridge and it will hook to.
You can just there's an easier way across that than having to be
you might
accurate.
have said that, but
I didn't listen.
Here we are.
It's fine.
Yeah. That does ring a bell, but here we are. Friend.
Yo.
Oh, sorry to wake you up, but I've got something very important. Oh, what?
Yeah, the trade sequence ain't over yet, my friend.
Don't forget the important part of the trading sequence, the eye drops.
The prescription.
You get a prescription, which is
You get a
nice.
prescription.
That's very funny. Alright,
It's not just going to give
problem. You... Go on, sorry, Alex.
No, he's not just going to give you eye drops without a prescription.
Yeah.
Down, right, left. Okay.
So, fun thing about this sequence and the way the world is laid out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hang
on. There isn't a warp point in Zora's domain.
Is like, isn't there a shortcut?
It's in the forest.
Where does? No, there is a shortcut, isn't there? I think. All right, let's find out where this shortcut that I think I've remembered leads. At worst, I will look like the fool. At best,
Actually, it might have become okay. You have tried this shortcut. It worked as a kid. You've tried it as an adult, but that was before you raised the level of the water.
Yeah, that was when it was frozen, I believe.
It was frozen, yes. I was not sure if it opened up or not from being frozen.
What? What the hell? Why?
Looks pretty frozen to me.
Why? Alright, we'll go the long way around. Yeah,
there is a shortcut to outside Zora's domain in the Lost Woods. But then you have to teleport to the forest temple, do the Lost Woods halfway backwards to get to it and go under. So riding across might actually just be straight up faster.
I think it is.
Clippity cloppity.
Let's
go get some eye droppities.
Hey! Clip clop, here come the drop.
I better go fast. That's one. There we go.
Absolutely.
It's really annoying getting stuck between the two of them.
Oh yeah, I can imagine that. We want to be at that one.
The little one that didn't register as an exit when you first looked at the map.
Yeah, well, like it did. I just never really bothered thinking about it.
I do wonder how many people were.
Oh no! Wait, hang on.
I assume no one expected the eye drops, or at least there to be extra steps after you bought him the sword.
Yeah, I thought I was done.
You're currently pointing at the Death Mountain route.
Up.
Time to do some impromptu.
I love improv.
No, and?
No, or.
Yes, but.
Why, though?
Nice.
Oh, yeah, top up bushes.
Top up on what? Mostly money. Oh, and a bit of magic while we're at it. I ain't doing all the rocks.
And you've got the lily pad, leaf pad.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Be nice and fast. Whee!
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Was there a heart container over there still? I haven't got to. I'll do that in a minute. Will I do that in a minute?
You still don't know what that thing is, do you?
What thing?
That thing you just rode is.
I mean, it was a magic bean that I planted, right?
Okay, good. Yes, I want to check if that it registered that it is the bean that you planted as a child. Yes.
I gotta play. What's it called? This one, right? This one opens everything. Yep. This is just the door opening lullaby as we know it. This is my lullaby.
Well, no, this didn't. No, this didn't open the door of time.
That's because I had to play a time lullaby, which is slightly different to my lullaby. Sounds similar, don't get me wrong.
Good thing you defrosted the king.
How could I not defrost it? Also, I was required to, right?
No.
No?
You could have bought the tunic.
Oh, yeah.
I believe the king is not required.
I had to defrost something, either way, there.
Yes, you had to either defrost the shop or the king, and you did both.
Yeah. Why would I not defrost my favourite character in the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
just trolling you now.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Okay.
This is why the shortcut is frozen. It's my theory that this is why the shortcut is frozen.
I can't even just do the song back there.
Correct.
I have to run.
We'll ride.
Alright.
Oh look, it's a frog. The eyeball frog.
My favourite.
It's just the ingredient to eye drops. It's a frog.
Oh, there's a gold boy somewhere around. Oh yeah. That didn't hurt me because it used to be wet.
My shins.
I guess I could go through the lost woods, but I don't think that's going to be any faster.
Well, there isn't a shortcut from the lost woods to
oh my word, I already
lake.
messed this up. Oh, actually, does this lead where I want it to go? I've made a choice. Will it pay off?
Gonna follow the river, are you?
For a bit, at least. Actually, yeah, following the river's gonna be fine, isn't it?
I don't know how tight this one is on timing.
You not enough time.
It's doable. I made sure it was doable.
I mean, that was actually following the river was actually pretty efficient there. I think. Oop. Oh, brilliant! And now it'll take me in the currents and speed me up a little bit.
But seeing as it takes 3 minutes to travel from pretty much opposite ends of Hyrule, kind of shows how not big Hyrule is.
Yeah.
Right. What's the most efficient way to get there?
Probably just direct.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty close to direct. I gotta go around the ranch.
The rugged rascal ran.
Time. If you want a hint, you want to turn left a bit. You're going for the south exit.
Eh? Oh! I see what
The
you mean
west
now.
exit is the desert.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
That's not a... Yeah, there's a cliff on the other side of that one. It might be too late now.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Sorry, I thought you knew where you were.
I
aiming
thought
for,
I
otherwise
did,
it's-
but like in the
Yeah.
moment, I picked a thing.
Think you're fine?
Yeah, okay, yeah,
Wasn't
no.
fine.
Don't worry, there's not... This isn't the last time-based component.
No.
You mean I've got to do more
Yeah.
before I get the big sword?
Other side,
Where's the door?
left-hand side with the door.
It better be this building, otherwise I've really messed up.
Oh, there he is.
Hello, friend. Oh,
Hey. Try talking to him. Time freezes.
great. I have. You must be old as hell, dude. There we go. Oh! Oh! Oh!
He looked like this 7 years ago.
An eyeball frog. It's true, I guess. Delicious.
Lovely.
I require eye drops though.
Mm. Yeah, what? You're what?
Yeah. I was gonna.
Yeah, now he's disappointed.
Well, you know. Don't tell me I gotta get the eye drops to him in like 30 seconds.
Okay, we won't tell you that.
No, it's more like... it's more like a few minutes.
The problem here is if I don't get this one, I have to do the other two. Save states!
No, I'm not sure if you do. I think you can...
I think normally you go back.
I think he can make multiple lots from one lot of eye drops. So once you've brought him... Yeah.
Okay.
You have 4 minutes.
Alright, I am, however, going to do a save state.
Understandable.
And let Kai in.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What you did? Let's just look at... Yeah.
This is some... I'd drink that.
Has he
Looks
got
like...
it?
Looks pretty tasty. Mmm.
Yeah, looks like blue... what's it called? Powerade or whatever. Or WKD or something. Yeah.
The world's finest eye drops. Alright.
4 minutes. Let's go.
Alright.
No, it's like no warps.
Where's the, Okay.
Where's the horse? Parked nicely next to the building, actually.
Yeah, not
Half
bad,
turned
eh?
round.
Half turned round indeed.
Yeah,
Like
once you
someone
know
had
this
about
is coming,
30 seconds.
you park a Pona. Once you know this is coming, you park a Pona in the right direction.
How much
just to help.
time you've got, right? Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I need to go to the,
Big Goron.
yeah, which, yes, okay.
The very large Goron.
The topmost exit, yeah. So, haven't had that moment of getting the exits wrong. I was like, have I got the right exit? Hello, thank you very much.
Hello.
Hey,
I'm,
We're doing a time-limited quest.
I've done several time trials in a row. I'm really hoping this is the last one for me to get my big sword.
I don't. You have to wait a bit longer.
yeah. What do you think about time travel?
Another 7
Seven
years.
about-
I mean, 700 years.
Sorry, we don't. We have handed in the final chicken. I'm sorry.
I have had, yeah, but I might get a big sword out of it. So
There are some loose ones you can
Eddie,
grab though.
he has shown his chicken off on screen.
Multiple times.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So I've grabbed
Both
another
on
one.
screen and on screen.
Ooh, there it is.
Watch out.
Eddie,
You're on the clock here.
Ah,
let me cover. Let me. I can do this blind, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So I've just got to get up and around the stairs. It's
Immediately
fine.
walks into the stairs.
How do I get to Big Goron quickly?
Would you like me to tell you the quick route so we don't have to do
It's-
this multiple times?
It's like round to the village, but not all the way around, and then up.
Yes, pretty much. It's the one you've already cleared that had boulders in it. You have to chuck bombs at to clear.
Yes. Oh,
But then you have to clear the Skulltellers.
oh, bloody hell.
Yes. Still do. It's doable.
Ah.
You got time. So it's up this bit to the left. Yeah.
Shut up, Navi.
I don't know whether going through the city is possible or not for it to avoid having to clear the Skulltellers.
I think is.
What?
from what
Why?
I have
Just
read.
don't jump then.
But I've definitely done it with clearing the Skulltellers. So I was saying the route that I was aware of. Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
mini-map here is...
Yeah, don't fall down that hole.
No.
and say you
Close.
want milk.
I do want milk though. Does this?
unless you have time for milk.
This is no longer erupting and raining down.
Correct. That was as a kid.
All right. How many skull tellers are there?
The bow is better here because of travel. So I'd pop the bow out.
Tense.
And I think you can clear each one from the platform that it's just under.
I hope so. I haven't got that much
Or just
time
over
right
there.
now. I don't have the time for you.
I really don't have time for you.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh, that might be
game
a
over
problem.
unless I'm great at video.
What?
That's probably
I think
game.
that looks like it. I forgot there were two there.
I couldn't see it.
very
That's why I didn't
disappointing.
bother going over it. Under the clock, I was like, "There's no point looking for a second one." Oh,
Yeah, this is.
No, not you. Okay, now.
Oh, and then you might not. Yeah. Now you're. Yeah, this is
That is.
close.
Yeah.
Very close.
Oh, it just warps.
Oh,
No,
it puts you back
okay.
to. Oh, geez, I thought you went back to the eye drop section. Good thing
I
we
did
the same
go
step.
back to the eye drop
Wow.
section. What are you talking
Yeah.
about? You must have misseen
wow.
what was happening.
It takes you all the way back to the blooming.
That's rude as hell.
Because that's prescription. That's prescription Toad eye drops, right? Like.
Yeah.
That's a lot of sequence. It's not even.
Well, I mean, you've only got to do the.
I guess you could just
Toad.
hand the prescription to him, so it's just Toad eye drops.
Yeah, the
Correct.
prescription is not timed. Why are we stopping?
That edge there, you can't go down at certain speeds. It's weird.
You know what? We're right
I'd
at
go
the
round the
start.
left-hand side. I'd go round the left-hand side of that ledge.
On the left-hand side.
Yeah, it doesn't stretch across the whole. Doesn't stretch across the whole thing.
Oh, come on. Now maybe restart this again.
There is a bit of leeway. It's not loads.
Okay.
There is some.
We've got this far at about the time that I restarted just then. Okay.
But you know, we know the route now.
Yeah, there is a second route if we can't do it this way.
If you don't, so you can go through the city, is what you're saying.
So it's through the Lost Woods.
Oh, there is a
And the
lost route.
city.
Okay.
Ah, that's
Apparently that is less time.
fair
Huh.
enough.
Yeah.
We'll do it the hard
So you have
way.
to go in. So you have to go into the Lost Woods on the right here. So you have to go into Kokiri Village on the right here. Go
Yeah,
into the
and
Lost
then the
Woods.
Lost Wood, and then
find
the city, and then
Goron City, then through the back of the throne into the crater, and then out through the crater.
Yeah.
That feels like a lot of individual components
Yeah.
to do. I had not thought of that route, because I just thought that with that many.
Do I want to
No.
save state it like
Bits, it's a
here?
lot.
I don't know if it's worth it. Too late now. On the transition screen, maybe.
Oh, apparently, if you've planted
Yeah, there's a bean.
the bean outside Dongo's cavern as a kid, it can take you up top faster.
Ah, that's a shame.
If only we had 3 beans in our pocket that we could go back
We
in time
had
and plant.
several beans in our pocket. Do we still have those beans in our pocket?
You can't plant them as an adult. You have to plant them as a child.
But we still have them in our pocket.
We do.
So we can plant them now, and 700 years from now, when
Yeah.
we're
When we're dead.
when we're
Where
an
Ganon
OAP,
2's there.
and Ganon 2 is around.
Calamity Gammon. Gammon. Jeez.
Calamity
Gammon.
Ganon.
Calamity Gammon, yep. My favourite dinner.
Favorite type
My
of
favourite
Sunday
Brexit
roast.
supporter. This is not a political statement.
I really like a nice gammon. It's tasty.
Gammon's good, dude.
All the time in the world.
Oh, don't say that now. I've not even got to the hardest part yet. The last part.
You know the mistakes.
Yeah. You know where they at?
Yes. There are 3 in total I have to shoot down. Gammon Dork.
Yeah, there might be a 4th one on the wall, but I don't think it's in a problem place.
There's also a gold
There
one
might just be
around
3 on the
somewhere
wall.
that I do not care about.
They make the same noise, so...
No, do they?
Oh, it's a similar noise. It might not be exactly the same.
Oh, no, no. Ah, well, it doesn't matter.
Fine, this is free. The Tektite hasn't jumped on your head yet. Be careful.
Is it on this ledge here?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll just shuffle around it. Look at
Plenty of time.
With 15 seconds to spare. Hey, buddy.
Only the keeps ticking down now.
If it did, oh my word. Oh, do I have to... Oh, yeah, that's fine. Ooh.
Yay.
Yay.
It would have taken him like 4 steps to get over to where they were made.
It would have. But
Yeah.
he couldn't see, didn't want to destroy a bunch of stuff. I understand it. It's a pig monster. Good shout.
I live in a... Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that I live in a vampire castle.
costume. Oh, wow. Good news all round.
I mean, I'm totally down with a panda costume. A little bit jealous of a vampire castle, but I will take panda costume. My ideal life is to wear a panda costume and live in a castle.
Work is not very consistent, so I'll give it after a few days. Okay.
Yeah, when I said you had to wait, it wasn't a time limit one. It was a...
Okay.
Yeah.
So when he says wait a few days, can I just play the ocarina like several times and speed up the
I
days?
don't know. The treasure room at a pirate ship. That's pretty rad. That is pretty rad.
Eddie, just a sec. Don't.
Oh, don't do that. Oh, I know what I've done.
What?
Oh no, it's fine.
Oh no, it does work.
You're in a time passing zone.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. Yes.
Yeah, it's okay.
I
You're in a
was-
time passing zone.
I was like,
I'm gonna
Well,
start
Edge
back
in
at the... Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah well, at least I'm not time limited anymore.
Eddie lives in a pizza.
I live in a pizza. It's pretty great.
But don't put a pineapple on the pizza.
It's been a whole
Also,
day.
don't eat the pizza. That's Eddie's house. I think it's a few days.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 days.
Cool. In-game days or like event occurring?
Real
not
life
36.
days.
Like, yeah, you have to have that much in-game time.
Like, is this a valid solution? I guess is what I'm...
I don't know.
Fair enough.
Why don't you try it?
I am currently trying it.
Fun fact: a new discovery in Mario 64 was just made. That if you leave the game on for 4.5 years, it creates an overflow in the time clock, which means that the penguin blinks twice when you're holding it.
Rather than once.
Baby penguin. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. That's
So-
that's important.
It's very important.
Yeah. That one's important.
How is that useful?
It's not.
Wait, wasn't
Yes.
that 3 already?
Oh,
Or
was
you going
it?
for 4?
I don't know. Well, he called me impatient, so I'll give him an extra day for...
It's just standing there smiling at you the whole time whilst time.
Time's just warping around it. This guy's been standing there for 4 days straight. What's going on? Why is he playing the ocarina once a day or twice a day?
Nice.
So how many hits do you get out of this one?
Please tell me this one doesn't break and I have to go through a whole bunch of fence quests again, because if I do... It says and won't break. It says and
does,
won't
doesn't it?
break.
It does. Do you trust it?
With all my heart.
Never going to use a shield again.
I don't
That
know about
sucks,
all my
'cause you don't know
mind.
what the 3rd shield is yet.
I don't know about all my mind, but I trust it with all my heart. Alright. I've still got a sword claim voucher, though. Oop. Oh, thanks. Okay. I guess
Yeah,
that's
that slot is now done with. That is the trade sequences of this game done with. So
Oh,
that slot
really?
is just permanently a sword claim
all
voucher
of
now.
them. I've done all of the trade sequences.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
That started with that weird egg. No, sorry. Yeah, started with the weird egg that you.
Start with a weird egg. Okay.
It ended with a big sword.
Where do we want to go now?
You have 2 main threads that you're unsure of. Of course, there's the rest of the world. There's like other places to go, but the 2 main threads that you're aware of are the Eye of Truth that you think is in Kakariko Village, and the Haunted Wasteland that you need the Eye of Truth to get over.
Yes. So, what's the fastest?
Oh, you're getting the enemy noises because the Tectike's technically in range at the bottom of it.
What's the fastest way to Kakariko Village? Is it just run down the mountain? Probably, yeah.
I mean, you can see it from here, basically.
Yeah. Yeet! I don't need those shins. What, one
I've got
heart?
a fairy in my pocket.
Oh, if they made this one break as well. Yeah, Penguin Double
That
Blink
would be
is
a really
long...
interesting ROM hack.
Just it just breaks. Like that's it. You've got on whatever place you're getting your ROM from. You've got
Just hand
the official one. You've just tweaked it so that the big Oran sword is still just the giant's knife.
Yeah.
And still just breaks.
You guys set me up with this. It'd be very funny if you just set me up with it.
Hey, you got to
How do I
experience
get
the
that
game's
heart
trade quest.
container as well.
I wonder if it's something to do with the little plant hole.
What plant hole?
I don't think you can see them as. I don't think you can see them as an adult if they're not planted.
Clearly not.
I could be wrong.
I think it was where I just looked.
Yes.
Let's test out my new sword. Up.
Breaks.
Insta give. If it just broke, I'd be so sad.
Is to give Eddie's heart. It is the most powerful sword. It is stronger in damage output than the Master Sword.
Yeah, but
You cannot use a shield.
Yeah, yeah. You know.
You can fight bosses and stuff with it. The Master Sword is still important for something.
The Master Sword is the sword that can, what is it, pierce the heavens or something like that?
Yes, the Master Sword is the sword that will pierce the heavens. Do not believe in the Zelda. Believe in the Zelda that believes in Zelda.
That's the one.
Crap.
Believe in the Zelda. Believe in the me that believes in Zelda.
So now we're back to the Rainy Village.
Now we're back to the Rainy Village.
Where it all began.
I need to go down the well. I need to... hang on. Yeah. I need to go down the well, right? But I don't know a way to get through the well. So I need to find a way down the well that I can't get down.
True.
What threads do you have from people you've talked to about stuff that's happened?
I have go down the well. That's where the fella who made the eye is, or something like that. I don't remember the specifics. I have go down the well.
Yeah.
I also have
There's a conversation you've had that
go
you
down
seem
the
to be
well.
forgetting.
There's go to the desert, which I need the eye to go down the well. No, not.
Oh no, I'm talking
about
about a conversation here.
What, this guy?
Oh no, not exactly on this roof here.
Would have been convenient. Yep, thanks.
Unfortunately, rather than getting a drill, Link gets 2 mitts that let him dig in Minish Cap. That's the closest thing you get to a drill, right?
Was it go down the well? Was that the hint I'd been given?
Yeah, totally.
This is just an archery. This is just
I mean, you can give it a go if you want.
Oh, this one.
You have a bow now.
I do. Alright, let's have a little chill out think. I do. 20 rupees? Nothing.
The targets are rupees.
Great. 10 targets? Cool. 15 shots? Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, they put the bow on B for this, where the sword normally is.
Damn. Oh no, I thought it was going to move across.
Yeah, you got it anyway. You predicted that one.
Damn.
You'll be fine. Just hit everything.
Not if I miss everything. Oh my word.
Hexagorgon Live is sponsored by water.
Oh my word, the speed at which it moves.
Yeah, the controls, one, difficult when you're playing with an N64 controller as intended. Also difficult when you're playing with an non-intentional controller.
Yeah. If there's anything worth going for there, I'm just going to do it off stream. So that's an absolute slog.
I don't believe there is anything worth doing.
I don't think you told me anything. I think you told me something, but I think it was just down the well, right? Yeah.
This is the guy who told you down the well.
Told me go down the well.
Yeah.
Yep. Who told me something else while I smash a rock and grab some magic? Someone in here. You told me something. You just something about didn't want to skip all that. Do that again.
He told you about Dampe and Impa.
Oh, him. Yep, not interested in Dampe. Don't know where. Let's see.
So if you score. Right, so you can get. There are 2 quiver upgrades in the game. One of them is the shooting gallery that you get. If you get a perfect score, you get a quiver upgrade.
Oh.
And the other place you can get a quiver upgrade is the horseback archery that you tried last time or 2 times ago.
Wow, I was better at the horse archery than the regular archery. Well, from my one attempt at it.
You tried to, you started better on the horse archery than you did on the.
I don't think these 2 told me anything, but I'm just going to have a bunch of conversations with my big sword out, apparently.
Put it away when you talk to people, don't you?
Yeah.
It fit in the same space as the Master Sword does on your back, which is...
Yeah, weird, that. Yeah, that's yeah, I've done that. Who? Who are you talking about?
I think the other guy there.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
I've been in here. I've been in here. What was happening here? You were talking about lazy Mario Man, right? What you take? Oh, look, you're not.
No. Swapped bad textures.
Okay.
Little Richard.
Famous puppy.
I think you met him as a kid.
Huh. Never heard of
I think it was one of the dogs that was around in Hyrule Town. Or Castle Town, sorry.
That's intended. Sorry, I've just seen that. Well, you're here, but I don't have anything to... I'll sell you this.
Or you can go and claim...
I don't know what you want to be sold.
I don't know when I'm going to say something about something that's been missed.
These are just shops.
It might be worth telling.
I have a.
There was
cryptic.
Buy a potion.
I have a cryptic thing I can say that's not directly intentional.
Was the fella around here the beard man any use?
I am gonna type something to my dear friend Alex.
Yeah, you did mention that. There's Music Box Man who was mad at Child Me for some reason.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, that was noisy.
Sorry. I punched my microphone like a chump.
It did sound like it. I guess I could go pick up a fish to sell that man, but like I don't know what the point is.
I think just for streams worth, I think it's probably worth mentioning that.
Yeah. So Eddie.
Hello.
Someone mentioned an ocarina.
Everyone talks about the ocarina sometimes. Did Music Angry Man mention an ocarina?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Someone did.
I don't know what Music Angry Man even said at this point, so I'm just gonna have a chat to him. Is it gonna be helpful? Don't know. Someone mentioned...
Because we're basically trying to locate one of my favourite sequences in the game.
The game is called Ocarina of Time, so like everyone talks about an ocarina.
Well, they don't, though. But this person here specifically says...
Ocarina Kids for...
Ocarina.
Okay. Do you want to fight me? Yeah, what's your point? Yeah, keep going. Strange song, it messed up this windmill. What? What? I guess I'll just mess up the windmill some more. Thanks.
You mean this song?
Yeah, this song.
Song of Storms.
Yeah, you've got one missing on the top row of the song list. Yeah, when this guy, when one mentions, it might be the best song.
Slow down.
Yeah.
A kid with an ocarina came here 7 years ago and played the Song of Storms. I did not know the Song of Storms 7 years ago. Either there is a second kid with an ocarina, or time travel exists, and I don't know which I prefer.
So there are multiple components in
Kai
this.
wants to leave.
But you did just learn Bear's favourite song
It's a cool song.
in the game.
It's a cool
It
song.
has an effect. It's also great. I can go get my little music box out.
Oh, thank you.
That's also the song that is playing here in the windmill.
It is.
Oh my word, it's so fast.
Yeah, you
I've played the Song of Storms on a magical flute. I mean ocarina.
Yeah, it turns out this. What? No, Majora's Mask is the one.
Majora's
with the
Mask is definitely horror.
Yeah.
No, not too bad. What's the problem?
Yeah. So now you know everything you need to know.
What? What do you mean I know everything I need to know?
But you were just given pretty firm instructions. Yes, like Epona's song, Saria's song, Song of Storms, they're all really good.
What happened?
The Song of Storms causes it to rain. It's currently raining.
It doesn't turn. It's not a toggle.
It's not a toggle.
Does it fill up the well? It is filling up the well. No, it isn't. It just looked differently coloured from down there. All right.
Russians really like this world, don't they?
Mate, it's like a heart at a time. No big deal.
It's like after Zelda's
Why
adventure.
use is it raining? Why is
You're
rain
gonna
helpful?
go to the doctor and they're just gonna say you got 14 different fractures in your shins, just your shins. Everywhere else is fine.
Everything else is fine. You are in the peak of physical health.
Why do I want it to be raining? Where do I want it to be raining is probably actually a more useful question.
That's a strange takeaway from this conversation.
In fact, I'd like to interrogate some things that you have said without interrogating them.
Yeah, or some things that were said by some characters, you know.
I said that the windmill draws up water from the well, but there's no water in the well. And I've got 2 places indicated, but I don't think. But I mean,
yeah.
The wastelands. I'll
tell you this for free. They are not currently what you need.
Yeah.
No.
They are the location of the 2 remaining temples.
Yeah.
You are missing something from out. Well, no, you do.
Somewhere around.
You are
here.
missing a key component that you will have to leave those locations to find.
Oh wait, you mean I need to leave this village? Is this what you're asking?
Yes, the village and the haunted wasteland are where the temples are. You do need to do something in this village. You are lacking in something to be able to do it.
Information, I think, is what I'm lacking in.
Somewhat.
I've solved the fishing
Unfortunately,
game.
Eddie has got everything that is possible from the fishing game.
I think there might be like a heart container or something. I got the golden scale, but then you said.
I think there's a heart container as a kid. Sorry.
Oh, okay, sure.
I think, or it might be available as an adult. I think it's a kid. It's in the same. It's the slot the golden scale's in. I think, isn't it? I could be wrong. I barely play that game because it's really the fishing mini game in this is frustrating.
So the question is, why do I want it to rain, and where do I want it to rain? And the answer is...
A second. We can't get a second 50 rupee fine for getting rid of the hat. The hat's already gone, and I don't think he gets it back. Once you've taken it, it's gone.
Where
It has no hat.
I think it's permanent.
Man, I'm really racking my brains right now. Where do I want to rain? Are there like some
there's something
crops
that
I need to grow somewhere?
There's something you're expected to have got by now. So I don't even know if the game's gonna give you a hint. There's something that most people get just through play. That's just currently. It's kind of important. And I don't think. The thing is,
I think it is getting close to the bit where we probably should just.
It is. The problem is, it is
but
finding
really
out something
good.
very important to the game.
Yeah.
But it is vital for both of the remaining temples.
I'm trying to think if there's somewhere that like... I'm just trying to like picture each location and think if there's anywhere that I can think of that like rain is relevant. I got one idea that I think is probably wrong, but like may as well try if I've got nothing else. I don't.
You're asking the wrong question.
Interrogate what you said when you played the Song of Storms for the first time.
I said, why do I want it to rain, or where do I want it to rain? I think is what I said.
You are, admittedly, those two questions, you are asking the wrong question. Most of the question is correct.
Yes.
It's the first word that's wrong.
Do I want it to rain?
No. Try the other question words. Let's go.
What do I want it to rain?
Nope.
When do I want it to rain?
Yes.
What?
Why is Gomorrah? No.
What?
Puzzling.
Puzzling, yeah. This
What?
is the Ocarina of Time, after all.
I know it is, but I still haven't worked out how to travel back and forth in time.
Good question.
Let's go to the one place that I know that deals with time a lot. Lon Ranch. Oh, you won't.
Oh no, Bear, you're spoiling things.
Is he actually, or shall I not?
Yeah, don't look at this.
Wait, actually, don't look at chat. You're saying, okay. I will actually not look at chat.
Oh right, yes, no, okay. Bear now does make a good point. You need to get Epona to 88 miles per hour.
Green.
That was
But you do need to fuel her with is it plutonium?
When do I want it to rain, magical bing bongs? What boing boings? That doesn't really answer my question.
We had to point you her eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need some lightning. Because you've almost...
What do I do
You've
here?
almost stumbled onto it in the past.
Ah! What are you doing here?
And we're not going to get any further in this game unless we point you here.
This is the cutscene that I thought we'd had for some reason.
Oh,
Did
no.
the temple and awaken the sage? Yeah, but wait, which sage? What are you talking about? Is this a? Is this?
I think this is...
Seen this
Yes, you're meant to have had this, I
first-
think, after the Forest Temple, yes.
Oh yeah, because I hadn't.
That's
I
very funny.
kind of assumed that. Yeah, because I didn't see you do the Forest Temple.
That's very funny.
Like Sheik isn't here until you
Done.
complete the
Check.
forest
Done the
template, I think.
mountains. Yep. Done that. Check.
Yep.
Done that. I haven't done this one. No, I kind
Yes,
of
this
have.
one's important.
I did fall asleep for 700 years, so I kind of
Yes.
have done that, I would actually argue. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay. That's straightforward, isn't it?
Yeah. Also,
only 7
there's
years.
something
What
else
about
you
the
get
other
here.
693 years?
Oh, that's fine. You just need to go 7 years back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's all right.
Yeah.
So this is the thing that I was like, oh, why didn't you just do this
Yeah.
at some point? And
And
Jim
they're
was
like, nope. Sorry,
Eddie hasn't
but
done that. I was like,
Yeah.
but you definitely have, right?
you have to. You did it. You always do it then. You also get given the song, warp song that brings you back here.
Ah, that's convenient.
Yeah. It's really upbeat and light because music. I don't know.
Okay. So now I get to make some time paradoxes.
Yeah.
I also understand now that why this is the game where the timeline splits.
Oh, don't worry. It splits in 3.
That's so I've heard. I
One
don't
of them
remember
is
the
Link
details.
losing.
And one of them is Link just dies. One of them
Yeah.
is the canonical ending of this game. I don't know what the full details of that are, but I know that
Well,
Link,
it's the two
Link
timelines
winning,
of this
presumably.
game. It's
Yeah.
you win if you win the game.
And one of them is like either you either stay as a child or stay as an
No,
adult.
no,
or one or
they
the other,
both
and...
both of the other timelines come from what happens in this game
Oh,
if you
really?
win.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yes,
Then how?
basically.
Okay, sure.
Well, one of them continues from the child timeline, and one of them continues from the adult timeline for reasons.
Huh. Ah.
So this is the first time or the second time or whatever that Sheik does this to you, and you try more and more to keep talking to them, and they leave. But this one was one of the early ones of it.
I am become
Drop.
I am become child man.
Whee.
All
You
of
better
the
learn the
powers of a
prelude to
child.
light, because every time you want to teleport, or not time travel, you have to teleport here. Well, you don't have. You can walk here, but
Oh my word.
it does help to
Oh my lord.
be able to teleport here.
But it is. Yes.
It remembers what you had equipped, I believe.
All right, now the real game begins.
Yeah.
Now I've got access to 2 timelines, and I'm gonna fuck up
And-
both of them.
Most of the songs.
And the frogs! The frogs are back! I gotta go. We gotta go. We got
We've
some
got
very
some more
important business.
Frog song play.
Excuse me, dog. I got.
We only needed one song. We were at 4 or 5.
I gotta go. I gotta get. We got. Oh my word. We gotta go. I got so many. Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh, you still
Beans
don't
to
know who
plum.
you sell the bunny hood to you.
I have no idea. I don't care. I got.
It's night time.
I can fix that now.
Turns out, if you enter the front gate at night time by breaking the game, because the gate's up, it's daytime when you come through, I think. I could be wrong, but the front entrance is kind of broken.
Oh, okay, good.
So you're doing frogs? Are you suddenly everything's available to you?
Frogs.
Other notable things are you have most of the adult gear can't be used as a kid, just like most of the kid gear can't be used as an adult. However, you do keep it all.
Big sword? Fair enough.
This includes the scale, and
Big.
the Gerudo Pass.
Hang on. What does the Oh!
Yeah,
hang
you just have everything you had as an adult,
Let's
just
go
as a
back
kid
and-
now.
Oh man, I'm only missing one song. Sick. And presumably that's the last temple one. Or dungeon, temple, dungeon, whatever. Oh man. Oh, Froggy
But
Boys.
which song are you going to play to the frogs?
Oh, Froggy Boys. I've got so many choices. Can I play all of them? Can I list? They love them so much. Can I play them extra songs?
I don't know.
I'd really like to. I'm going to plant a bunch of magic seeds everywhere.
You can also plant some beans, yeah.
Oh my word.
I mean,
Oh
the
my
game
word.
had a bunch of things.
There's
that...
so much to do. How had
Yeah.
I not discovered this? How did it take me so long to go back to the Temple of Time?
I don't know if anything points you back to the Temple of Time.
No, I don't.
I think the game just assumes that you will go to the Temple of Time at some point.
Wow.
Have a chat with Sheik.
Yeah.
I do need that chicken to get that one with the heart pieces. You know what?
Oh, you have the big wallet as a kid now as well.
Oh, brilliant.
Also, yeah, the game has to let you you were not locked into being an adult because there are a bunch of things you could have done as a kid, like planting magic beans that you hadn't done.
Yeah,
that would be a bit mean to lock you out.
Yeah, fair. Oh, I might have messed this. Oh no, nailed it. All right.
All good.
I do wonder when in the development process were they like, "This is our pitch for the game. Link will be able to travel."
Yeah, that's fine.
Although some of the early images are some of the early like we're working on it images are adult Link, I think, like just adult Link. So I don't know.
Which song are they going to enjoy the most? Frogs like to be wet.
Bolero of Fire. The there was some like preview image that had Link actually acquiring the Triforce, and so everyone was like thought that it was available in the game. We
get that last frog big. Why did he not go big? Ah, excellent. I knew they'd like it.
I believe it's a specific 5 songs.
What, to make that frog go big?
I could be wrong, but I thought that they grow big specifically in response to. I could be wrong.
But I played,
I'm not sure if I ever.
What one haven't I played then? The Song of Time?
Maybe. Do not quote me on this.
I don't think I played one with A into them before I... Go on, get that frog big, please. Wanna see? You stop, big frog! That melody's so funny, yo. Please. Oh, I'm gonna play.
They want other songs.
I got space for so many rupees.
But can you remember which songs you've given them?
I've given them all the top row ones at this point.
Have you gave them? I guess you. Yeah, no, you. No, yeah, you gave them 4 before, and now you gave them 2 more. Yeah.
Oop. What?
Oh no, it's a different game now.
Different minigame.
Look at us, we're all huge frogs. We are the world famous fabulous 5 froggish towns. Nice.
Because they said come back with any
Make
other
us
songs,
jump
but
so
apparently
we
they
can
don't
eat
accept
the
any
bugs
other songs.
above us. Ribbit. Okay, then ready, set, go. I don't remember which one's which though. What? I need time to practice. Okay. So
No,
this one's...
no time to practice.
So this
5
one's...
are gone.
Nope.
Oh,
okay.
it's just a song.
So
by the look. There is a sequence to them.
Okay. Okay. Great. That was so fast. This could take a little while.
I thought you could keep playing
No.
songs of them. I don't think I've ever given all 5 songs, and therefore
What's the
I've got to
other
this
button?
bit. It's A and the C buttons.
Is it just the C buttons?
Yes. Because B backs out of songs.
No. Why did I do that?
It's A, left, right, down, I think. If that helps learn them.
What?
think that one was down. And so therefore you know what they all are now.
There's no time. There's absolutely no time to do this.
I think you went too fast there.
I think I did, but...
I can tell you, I've never completed this.
How long have I got to do it for?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No.
It's like 14 inputs.
14?
Yeah.
Alright, whatever. there's just like, if it gave you like a second to do each one, but it's not. It's like half a second. You don't even have time to react.
Yeah, I've never got round to handing all 5 in, and therefore I've never played the...
Where am I going to get this chicken? Okay, I need to throw it up here, I think. I don't think I can jump this. Can I jump this, actually? No, I can't. Okay. So we chuck that there. Oh, no, not in the river. Ah, okay.
You can chuck it while standing in the river.
Yeah. Oh, don't, no. No. Okay, no, that's fine. Okay, come on. Come on!
Be careful.
No.
You've got to catch it before it flies back.
Where's it
If
going?
you don't hold them for too long, it will just decide to go home.
Troll. What a troll chicken.
There we go. At the end of this, you'll be an expert cuckoo wrangler.
Okay, and I gotta get this nerd. No, not here.
Everything's so bright and positive as a kid.
Yeah.
I know, right? Lovely.
This place isn't frozen, it's chill again. Well, you know what I
should
mean.
warn everyone.
I gotta get over there.
That might be to do with the question about timelines.
Nice.
There we go.
And the chicken left. Great. Okay. Right.
You can now basically teleport anywhere except the last place for free.
Oh, nice. Just free money in the
Oh yeah, the river's full of money. This is just a Zelda classic.
Yeah.
I do love rivers being full of money. Not enemies, though. What's the plan? What am I doing?
Well, we did work out a question for you.
There was a lot of questions.
It was one of those W questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that question.
Like, wherefore art thou Zelda?
Wherefore art thou Zeldio?
Yeah. So much money.
I know, my wallet's not even half full.
Zelda, you were... I don't know, I'm just trying to figure that into the...
I can't think of like 2 families.
Oh my word, is that really the time?
Yeah, I
That's
know.
later than I thought. Alright.
If we follow this thread, we might enter a place that the game saves you, like starts you from if you quit.
Oh really? Okay.
Maybe. I think it counts.
I think so.
I think it counts. Seeing as it has a map, right? So it has to count as a...
Oh no, the sad lad. Do you want some bunny ears?
Oh, you know this guy's fate.
I do. Don't do it. I do believe you.
Yes, that's what all good people say. I'm a good man. Definitely, yes. I'm a nice guy. Yes.
I don't know where the bunny ears want to go.
I can tell you you've met the person who wants the bunny ears.
Oh, that's good.
Unfortunately,
wait.
you met them as an adult.
Okay, but that's fine.
We have to locate
Oh,
them
you're
as
blocking the...
Where are you trying to go?
Oh, yeah. That's not the entrance to the windmill. It's just the shortcut that I've been taking recently.
Yeah, this house isn't built in the past. How handy. It becomes the archery range.
Yeah, I did notice that.
You haven't checked the bottom of the well while you're here?
I was thinking about it. There's a lot going on.
Time to cause a paradox.
Yep.
And this song exists in all the like a load of other Zelda games. So you might be about to immaculate birth of immaculate composition.
I should remember what this is. That's right.
Boros time.
Yeah, you got that right.
This guy's gonna get angry, you know.
I mean, that is the plan.
7 years from now, you'll teach me this song.
Yeah.
Can you teach this to a guy who comes to ask about an ocarina from 7 years from now? Oh, I probably should have... Oh, that's fine. The world training is fine.
I mean, you actively want the world to be drained.
Yeah, because I can't dive deep enough, right?
Well, you don't have the iron boots. Or the blue tunic. If it was full of water, you would die.
Are you mad now?
The lyrics of the song, and then he gets confused.
Whoa!
So I mentioned when we popped our head temporarily into the second spookiest part of the game.
Are we about to enter the spookiest part of the game?
We're about to enter the spookiest part of the game.
Nice.
Maybe. No, to be honest, the Shadow Temple might be spookier. One of them is. You know how the Water Temple had like a prelude dungeon in the ice cavern?
It did.
Well, welcome to the bottom of the well.
Hey!
Good timing.
Thanks, Navi. Now, is this something that I want to look at now, or is this something that I want to...
I'd go in. I would go in
want to go in
so
that we can
if you save on the inside, you'll be able to restart from here. I think.
And it's just called Bottom of the Well. Well, let's have a sneak peek at what we're going to get into next time.
Yeah, thinking about it, the Shadow Temple is probably spookier, but doing this as a kid, as Kid Link, there's a lot of things going on down here.
What about Kid Link with bunny ears, though?
That probably makes it even more terrifying.
You reckon?
It makes him seem more innocent.
I don't know, it makes him funnier. Ah, hey.
We haven't seen one of them in a while.
No, we haven't. What are you looking at?
Try your boomerang.
What's that I'm focusing on over there?
A skeleton.
Oh, okay. Does that help?
We're stunned.
Now what?
Uh-huh.
Do you spin
Stunned.
attack? Do you what?
It needs to be in the lowered position to fight you. The lower position does involve it kind of clipping through the floor a bit.
Okay, cool. Oh.
I was not expecting that. Oh, it's fine.
Oh, that is pretty spooky. Does this come to life?
I don't know. Navi's got something to say about it.
It does. Ooh. Oh, well, that's what I'm here for.
Hmm.
Seems okay. Alright, well, I assume there's not much point in continuing this any further.
I mean, unless you want to stop a thing halfway, probably not.
Yeah.
This seems like a good thing to do at the start of next session.
It does, doesn't it? That's a sneak peek at what we're going to be getting ourselves into.
Next time.
A big spooky dungeon. Right, let me make sure I do a save.
And a save state.
I can wield sticks again.
And, well, and the boomerang and the slingshot. But you can't use the bow, the
And
long shot,
seeds.
or the hammer.
Nah.
The
Oh, I still
sword
got the fairy bolt. That's interesting. I
the
can
sword
use the spells as well.
token thing.
Yeah, I can't use the... I spent all that effort getting the big sword, only to become a child that can't wield it. Great timing. Alright, anyway. Save that. Chuck in a cheeky save state, because why not? And, then...
When not?
That was a good video game.
Hit this button. Hit this button to put us on webcams for a second while we do wrap up the shenanigans. That was a fun time.
I thought we'd end up at some point spending a session on the trading sequence. So
I Yeah, like I had no idea what I was going to do starting today, and I was like, it might just be side quest day, and that's okay.
Yeah, it's side quest day that then ended on
like a little
actually
side quest for
finding
your
the
birthday.
next thing.
Yeah, I know, right? Resolve.
Mm.
And finding the very cool bits of this game.
That's cool
People do associate the bottom of the world directly with the Shadow Temple, so when I say they're the two spookiest, they're kind of all one big spooky aesthetic thing.
Right, because I need to go through... presumably this is like the prelude to the Shadow Temple, because I need to do this one. This is what I'm guessing, so maybe you might not want to confirm this. I'm assuming that at the end of this is like a mini dungeon that's going to get me the Eye of Truth that I can then take forward in time to do the Shadow Temple. Or maybe I'll just do the Shadow Temple as Young Link. I don't really know. But I assume that is the sequence of events. Anyway.
In a similar... Like, you found the iron boots in the ice cavern that got you into the water temple.
Yeah, precisely, exactly like that, I would say.
Yeah, the last 3 dungeons all have a sort of similar thing going for them, although they do it in 3 different ways. So,
okay, fair enough. That's all right. More game result.
Yeah.
Hey,
I will be back for this bottom of the world experience next week.
The best experience.
Yeah, same time next week. We always start 8 p.m. BST. We're currently on, so that's let's get this right. 7 p.m. UTC.
Yep. Which we looked up what that was last time.
We did. It's like 2 p.m. Eastern time, I think, approximately. But the 8 p.m. BST and 7 p.m. UTC are spot on. It's approximately 2 p.m. Eastern time. And but yeah.
Eastern is -5, so yeah.
From UTC, presumably, or GMT.
Sorry, Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Daylight Time, which most places I think have given up, haven't they?
Use that.
I don't know.
Use
Try time.is.
Use that link.
Yeah, use time.is and type in
there,
London
like a convenient
or whatever.
A convenient chatbot. I was about to say.
Chat person.
Convenient friend in chat. Yeah, we're doing this every Monday at the moment. We also stream on Thursdays. Every Thursday we do something Magic the Gathering related. Jamie,
we do.
What are you doing on this Thursday, out of interest?
We are doing a draft, and I don't know what that draft is. But we alternate between doing Thursday's Magic the Gathering. We alternate between doing a draft and me playing elves in every format. And seeing as we played elves in a format last week, it means I'm doing a draft this week.
Nice.
With someone. We'll figure out who that someone is at some point.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
They're always a fun time. Sometimes they're educational as well.
Yeah, we had a really good elves last time playing a deck from one of the viewers, and it was very good and very fun. That one's becoming a video at some point.
Ooh, very cool. Speaking of videos, all of these VODs go up on our YouTube channel. Which is also Hexagorgon. Like everything we are is under Hexagorgon, apart from this, which is Hexagorgon Live on Twitch. And I guess technically the Facebook, which is Hexagorgon FB. But I think if you Google Hexagorgon or search Hexagorgon on Facebook, you will probably come up with us. I'd be shocked if it comes up with anything else first. Though presumably that's why we couldn't get Hexagorgon, because someone's already got it, so we had to put.
Someone has Hexagorgon on Twitch.
First. So
the last time they were
I was doing my
active was a long time ago, I think.
Easy to spot.
So, yeah.
And if you want to keep up to date with all the stuff that we do, your best bet is either there's links to everything we do on our website, which is hexagon.com, or you can follow us on social media, Hexagon FB, as I just mentioned, on Facebook, at Hexagon on Twitter, where we post about pretty much everything we do. We always post when we go live on Twitch, and most of our other content gets posted there as well.
We did skip a stream.
Thank you. We did skip a stream. We've started streaming on every other Wednesday. We've started streaming. That's something that Alex is doing. Do you want to talk about that, Alex?
We are going into the woods for a whole night. In the woods. We're playing Night in the Woods. We have
for the
voices.
third night.
Yeah, we have very fun and silly voices. We do all the time.
I love the game we're trying not to ruin with our silly voices.
The game, while it has Yeah, it has a
growing
cutesy
up.
aesthetic, but it's about serious things. And as a result, we started being silly, and then serious things hit us, and we're like, oh,
Yeah, we made that choice.
we did a silly voice for that.
But we're committing to that bit. But yeah. Yeah, that's every other Wednesday. So it's not this Wednesday. It will be next Wednesday. Will be the next one of those. So those are our streams every Monday, every other Wednesday, every Thursday. Yeah, I mentioned that in the socials. I mentioned that website. I mentioned the YouTube channel, and I should mention our podcast, Win Stupid Prizes, which is a goofy, silly time. We ask a question normally about something in pop culture and bring some answers that are also normally based in pop culture, and someone wins a prize, which is the gimmick that we have.
Yeah,
it's a fun.
good gimmick.
It's a fun goof 'em up time. We have a chat. We have a laugh. We come up with some silly scenarios around the answers. And
Is one coming out this Friday?
Yeah, it should do. I think I've got a few things to finish for it, but in theory, it should be coming out this Friday. It's most of the way done. I just need to wrap up a few things, basically. So it should be coming out on Friday. It's the last Friday of every month that comes out. Search for Win Stupid Prizes on whatever podcast platform you use. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Podcasts. We're the one with the stupid star-looking trophy thing. That's us. You'll figure out if you see a stupid star-looking trophy, you've found the right podcast. I don't think there are many others that use it. Thank you, my friend, in running the stream, I guess.
Yes, it's that simple.
That simple.
Yeah.
I think that's everything we do. Links to everything's on the website. So if you remember nothing
mean
else,
Zeldas to everything.
I see what you've done. I see what you've done. Took me a second. Yes, there are Zeldas to everything on our website. So if you can't remember anything else, hexagorgon.com has links to everything. Has Zeldas to everything else. And for now, next time we'll see you is on Thursday for some sort of draft, whatever's available. Until then,
know ahead of time someday.
Yeah.
There's a schedule written somewhere, probably.
Yeah, there'll be like Vintage Cube up or something.
You'll plan an Elves deck more than a day in advance at some point as well, I hear.
I do sometimes.
Oh, okay, alright.
I came up with one in the shower the day before once.
I said more than a day before.
It was more than it was like a day and a half before. The shower's in the morning.
Alright, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
I stand corrected. Alright, so next time we'll see you on Thursday. At least Jamie will see you, certainly, and probably someone else.
One of you two.
One of us.
We need to figure that out.
Someone else will probably be there.
Yeah.
Alright, and we'll see you then.
Have a good...
Thanks very much.
Have
a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.